Yamo akwa Badwam TV Badwam dwumadie eso yede nyame asese na so amade pa fefe achie ne nkwa hodin kraye dwumadie na ne ya hyase bra yede nnwom agegemu ababai de edu so no eye adom kase nsam ne do so ne etodwa omu bi ya wobeti eni efa toboot ya ban adwene so wobesa de ababiem no minority fo akasa de afa ho yede sansam ne kiremu ebebro Yebeko Asankraka Technical Institute one day adesre ena eto aban ne mpanifo anim se bebia nwumasua ekro no wo mu hia se yeboa wo mu hawmo eno ne nsem bi na no pay mede bro sa Adom TV Badwam kase a wo share me live on Facebook/Adom TV extra ukogo TV a 119 ye channel a obenya Adom TV ena DSTV ye 280 wo YouTube wo search Adom TV tube obenya ye ne ndwumadi midi e de afia amankwa Tamaklo. Afia ni DMNT said and something chemo ankasa etie. Minority Chief Whip Ora Kwame Agboza ena ekasa idefa the Roads and Highways Minister Francis Asensobuache edi tudwa chemu so maybe no pese wo call enkania wo to boot the ni ho kwan say we yi edi efri ho ne no ena da klum no hye bedwani akasa dia fa ho Adom TV kase etwaso.
Minority Chief Whip Kwame Agboza Edi atudwa se MPP amanyoko na womo eyi eyeto efiri ho na womo edi levy ebaye sa amanyoko ya sambe gina mrahye bedwam se womo esan de toyi aba wode to Ghana fo anim se anamontu aba we etu no entro nko a ana odi bu na mai enu ntini ma Ghana fo enyen omo entum.
That is quite an interesting position of the current road minister. In fact, is it not the case that he was part of cabinet when the decision was taken to suspend the collection of tolls, and when Mr. Speaker and all of us drew the attention that that singular action was illegal, they told Mr. Speaker to go to the toll booths and collect the tolls himself if he likes. This is just a testament of a government that is wayward, lost touch, and doesn't know what they want. Today, a cabinet minister or cabinet took a decision to suspend the collection of toll as a propaganda to foist e-levy down the throat of Ghanaians. We are paying e-levy today. They want to take more money from you, so they are coming back to condemn each other to say that they want to collect tolls. The entire government is condemned. They cannot pick and choose who is upright in the government. So we wait. We have been consistent saying that there was no need to suspend the collection of tolls, so Ghanaians can see which part of the political divide can be trusted, is consistent with policies in this country. And obviously, the MPP's record of being straight and fair to Ghanaians has been called into question so many times. So,
Board Director da Asankraka Technical Institute ura Paul Ankoma Wadi adesre na to aban no anim se be school ne bobre gina no e wo sensakra ye bemu e wo ne meboa e ma school tumpon se de be ye be ma enwumasua ene adekire amanimo so ho ne Adom TV kase atwaso.
Director Emma Asankraka Technical Institute Paul Ankoma de adesre to Ghana ban wenum se adawro ma wombra wonsra ban mu no mbesisi adesua dan enfama wo mu se de be ya ebebo wa adekire ne adesua ensem emu na se wo kire mu yi padia Asankraka Technical Institute pe ene ye TV school wo South Municipality a wo mu eni adesua dan dodo na bra Alex Chum ejina board chairman no anemu eni Adom kase twetwenkomo no Uchire muse woye wo mafemu de nanso enam do matrix ne classroom science dan do so ho nintino eya mpem bebre na na mobre ewa adwuma wo ye ne emu
beto get from school ewa ha omasi but say school no musi ma wo say nya wo mo a abesi ye premises so etika ye stress omo no emfama school no nanka omo ntimi nyusu enema miensa aka ho dormitory classrooms and a workshop school no elaki the other side dey say aban som na akwa bia the sector minister no honorable edichum no be ye no dey abeboa ye no onsom no mra meboa ye is an say we no school no ya sakraka ne sie but a ye kwau south enyina no mama one TVET school enu nti no omo pejemu ekwani maye ya eyekọ nyina ha enu onyam
Enwechi, Epoyemantam no director of TVET, Danso Aboaten, and so at the Trabata in Enemy say, Omo Homodiana Technical School, sir, a woman mono, a young for more friend and Komobi.
Ushemwa TVET, ye ni unemployed graduates, because Abofra or Befa TVET in Titi Mono, or coffee with two things, the certificates and the skills. Skills now are acquire from TVET, and una or day a coffee. Osha asaka ha ye courses bit say building and construction day in and day out people are building it's abofra no begin sa experience no na okofia obenya construction firm bi de ne ho abon onte ho na wa twen sa ban ema wadwuma enti ne tete wo mu ewo ensan wadwuma mu no enti no abribia no mihie omo ame encourage wo mu especially the girls because gonna
Yankwamra Shebeje Fiem na majority leader Alexander Fejomakin na edinsamu tudwa se enche. Osofo ya oshangumesian so ebeba na free senior high school bill no. One more abobo huashe amanaya mamra Adom TV kase etwaso.
Nimpa Alexander Fejomakin nsem twefo etwetwe nkomo ena odi tudwa se free senior high school bill enche. Oswafa washe engumesian so edeba beto emrahebedwafo animu ebebo nhyehyeye bi e free senior high school nimu no mpanifo age atum na emra bi a wose ekekere ho emane yeyie no nsuso etimi akoso inipadodo na ena ekasa sebe anka mampanyina na danko kufu adone na aban ensanko wachi na free senior high school wode ba ye no onhwemu biem esanse enema bi wo no mo a wode hyemu ebetimi aboa ama ngomasuya akonanim eno ena Alexander Fejomakin ekere Sedie ehon marano oswafo hwengumasuya so de babeto mrahebedwafie.
The Minister of Education will present the free SHS bill to Parliament. You know, the chapter 5 of the Constitution provides some aspirational indicatives. There are provisions in the Constitution that you cannot enforce. You cannot claim rights to those provisions. The fact that they are there does not mean that you can apply to the court to enforce those rights. They are merely, should I use merely, they are aspirational. Now, when it gets to a point that a government lifts it up to give life to it, there is a need to enact a law to regulate same, and in doing so it should have been given life. Then the lawyers will say now it has become justiciable in the sense that a court of law can rely on it to make certain orders, enforce certain rights, and give rights and take certain actions. So I think that this free SHS bill, if we consider as a house, what that means is that it becomes mandatory for government to implement this. Unless it is repealed, no government would have the right to say, I am not going.
Adishia ya wamo ewo gulumpe wondi adisrena etuwana wonsemu wo bie anim wamebua womo na gulumpe eme junior high school block no na anu adanso to ewi akire nchense egusu nyina pa no ama adishiane adikire enkoyie sa wo ho oni Adom TV atwaso
ni atso asese nyapade pia omanfo afie ka ho afei suku a ewo kentampo mensiri mu nso edan no swapa gulumpe MGHS ABC Center ensio yitoye enime pia asese wo suku nim ne senti amade suani adikire enkoso a awofo ne kabie wofo de adesre eto aban ne assembly anim sada roma omrameye wo mmoa Seidu Harrison assembly member ochiremu a
ye ne to aban ko ani so a yiri se ne ma na edan aban ne so no edoso obi a prepe ne Adom FM aba ye mmoa bebre se omode beto guaseman se omeje se free enterprise ana NGOs so ombebua ma yetimi anyamboa enti ama ye ni abrowe nyina ne se school we ya yegina musesi eye BEC Center na nyina gidi se BEC no be koso on next month July we around 17th na ebe twe bi so na say omo ba na classroom ni ho a na che say na ebe abe ni nyina ebe ekwa
PTA chairman Isaaku Latif or the adisre eto mrashibi dwane ni mensiri krache ni mse omra meye wo mo adoye
hokese ba if say nye mwa animunim ya because ade ne ye no Friday no pa ye ba school mu ye ba be hu bibia nkwala ne tena se almost me ade in fact encouraging the best re MP MC penyufo mo work in tampon of ana Ghana nyina no se mo be ye mwa se de ya nkwala no omo adisua no ebetima ko omo anim in fact ye nya mo se de in fact abe ha nkwala because next month ya candidate no mo kwakotwere omo kwakotwere nso se na da no so apa no ti omo ma ye mo anten pa dia yankwala no abe ha mo be breeze
awufo bi so e de sansem yitudwa
nkra no aka mbeka kre bi na omo be chro na se nkra no so nya ba bi antanse anchro e de how be pre na be panti ye stress aban anase MP anase MC obi biera o ni se bibi wo ni sem no obetim bi aboa ye srenara omo bo na omeboa na me nkra no
Kro ya wo Chiapiase ya na kwasi pra wo de adesre to dwa se Chiapiase senior high school no wo mu hia fasio sebe ya enipa bi ewura mu be se ne ma ha dwere no eto obetwa wo ne Adom kase atwaso
eboni eni odi kro wo Chiapiase na kwasi pra twetwe nkomo no wodi to dwa se emfie nsu nie ena osi se school ye na nso bebi adesuafo betena ne akade bi bebo ma adesua ne adekira koso no wo mu nibi enkanka ene fensi a ebeji suku ne ho ban ahia ukiremu se ya na binom ifri baby bo wura suku mu onum kokodi bone ne senti onya sa fensi yi ebetimi aboa
eti suku ya ban beso mu no fie nsomu na yakwen nso hwe de wa ne ma si ejina wa ade se yenya mu kotakra nti sa na eguso sa ban ene assembly no se ekwan bia obofa so mbebo ma suku no etimi ejana na so se de school bia city no omutimi mo bambo de bebre isi akora bia ema no so ade wo sene titiri omom wo efie kura na omom ba school ha no moto na odi nam ha obi na do kura na omom nam ha se fans wo ho na get down a no so obi betwa free fie be school ha nti fans wo ni hu de high school pa nti ni monum ya ekwa fa so a baby kakra kura se omutimi anturu nyina kura baby wo ha esese timi fence wa krafa ona esi ekwanya eso mutimba sa admin de boy
anu si yepe na James Kwakubrefo assistant headmaster administration ya wo school ni mu editu just say school yina ko hwe kwan so betimi age adesuafo dodo na nso baby adesuafo tera ne sa aban ametire mu dia nyade obetimi age nipa dodo e wo school no emu
abrosan esi achi na anu ya na aban esi amayen na ye challenges ndi bebrebe say school na a boarding house 2 years ago say yenya classroom block meka de yo say dia there's a feed ahwe ankura 73 eni betimi afom baby a yankura ne da no so no enye menka say ye enye ndi e besre Minister of Education aban eni ankura obia ebi won nsem enimanimu ye obetimi abeboa yen we die enya ade a ye gito ho Sabre ya akosi November na ye nya classrooms eni bia dormitory ba ko bia na mienu bia
Mayina no so na Adom TV Badwam kase na ha na brema kwan na no pay ye de asiase dan koma emre ene wadaje a wode hye yenti dwumadie no de aka ne dɔɔso ye kwa baba esima mienu ye ntwe homra na ye mehwese de bonkrata no se ene online story medi afia amankwa tamaklo Adom TV Badwam dwumadie so ye de nyamia se yeti ase nkwa hoden kraye ntechema da bodwem ne ehome ye bibia na je se yaseda no a ne de ema okasie na taban kasie ena ode boye ho banti ama me no mienu ye wo enkwa eno amekọ kolebu child welfare nkura no ho side du ha no mama je se na me ra ho nti di nti na ni kwan se me da nyame ase edi nti pa na esi ho kwan so be da nyame ase o maika ya jebre kakra na de ko hospital bi e ben wo na ko hwe se hu se de atum e ho na wura ho kra na obi bi asesa sa no ba beti ase wo hu se de obe live life da nyame ase se hunam duare free shro baka fom bibia ye adwuma umoja mframa bibia eye kama danase onye okapre danase no hwe no so no mo ho ban won shiraw meni o man hino kwabna asante asante krobia ko na chidia na je se ne o de se di no man dia o wie no kura na aduane o be ye no de aduane ba but na nye dia leftover me mo akwa be
ye mompai
amen
o twedi ampo nyankopon na no pe ye da wase
amen
e wadom ene wo homobro nti wo de ne nso afem ye
amen
bebre ni de obonefo no susu na o hyehye nso wadom ene wo homobro nti bere bia da o giye fi ofidisumfo no fidiem
amen
enne ye ukuada yesre wonim tie yesre obambo yesre wo mpagya na yakase woni enyame ampa wo de wonim echina enne ende bia da omnipotent omnipresence onyame a wo ye butentim e de ho to so enim ngwase da ehuna bobrim nyame ena no pe entimi nya hofe yesika bi ehyen bi etrema na abusua bi efrim wadom ene wo homobro tie mfo wase da ndida se bibi wase da chi a anka onkuto ana de be ma ho ya da wase no pe e wo Yesu dim amen
amen
e umpe we na pe ye se umpe we a opedi ye na me ka se ye kwa de esi edwane kwete o because nyoma esi se wi ase no nyoma esi se wi ase se wan dwane ankɔhye nyame mu tide bia o se ana me kam se ade de damano saa ma me fie ni me yonfo bia ni wo se de ɔte ɔsorosoro ni hinta bia no ɔtena twedi ampon enwuna se you know se ɛwade se ɔne ne dwankɔ bia na bank se ko ba bia du ni sika ni mbiem o sika ntimi nye foko o ka ni ntimi nye foko adwuma o ye ntimi nye foko ti mu amama sika ne ntade ne nyoma e mu nyame no obi so anapa no wa bie ne wardrobe mu si na o hwe ne wanza no mama ofi se ntade no wona no pa no na ama na sori nje ono yare bia ntimi ne yo koso obi so anapa no wa bie ne curtains no se car si nyina ne sa ho saa yo ni se nu ntino de bia da no obeda sori obi so anapa ko bie ne madam mo say hey we doctor we engineer we say sa nyoma ntino be yare a doctor no we car engineer officer no na wi eye wo betides you wa odo hoto enipa so na wonya pade so ti me so de bia ye kan fo ade mo ayi ni ma de krontia na waka kire wi wo de gibre keke kofa ko lebu kura keke menko ba bia nipa ye film no ye ona film no mo de omo ho hye menko wo de menko kwara kwa wakwa atra ko kire so na kwa accident wo na kwa accident wo na ko hu pa obi a oye 100 times more than you bro a normal person. Why say obi chen obi 100 times more than you because you can't say o chen wa onyame ye nyina ye pe ba o ba asase we e wo so dia wo no ne meme ye pe meme no nye pe meme obi so no bi nye pe we no bi nye pe sa ni pa no hwe se ne si nyina ye free ho na o person o ton nya pade nyina no nya esin a be ti mama na we nam keke home ye no ma se nipa atene mu sa ti be sramo sire radia ho mo brotos wo mo abeti su dodo you are nobody ahemfu nyina adanyame aman payimfo adanyame nipa hodo de nyina adanyame ndio ye wan well eno akwa na sa emam hu se abrabo wi na no chese yenkoye nim na yemomode se yebedodo ye ho na eni nipa betena yi na ebre kakra bi e wo asase we su no di ni yie minia asema be kai mi hwe be pana na maza abudi abutu o
eni pa yanza we o
aba
we are nothing
me say me hwe pe pana na me say o ma me hwe na nkwa because I was here gumi and it's very painful mesremo a o mesreo ena na ejina ye wa hoden a ye kɔ ne ye kasa ne ye de bia be former broadcaster former footballer former president former say obi abe former
ti hwe ni ye na wonyanya former yi
bia be former
na woni ho a ye de be kai wo
obi abe former
ye de wo ye ni yie na woni ho a ye ka former no kura na hu se obi a ewe hye se ka wo be sa ba biem
obi abe former na say ansa ne bai say na on me say wa titiu for ma be di anim kan bebre obi abe former na de ba ko kai me kware say na yo comedy say Bobo Kalane Santo Muneza obi abe former now in full free me chrome what or a former national team player or say official for say reverend on your former I know Gina so be former yeah concept no society
no say ana director no say online there.
Okay, so online there no herdsmen arrested for stealing 20 cows worth 200 Ghana cedi. Hey. Omo 20,000.
Obi. Nantwie 20.
Na say the chair say kwasi ade yiku anantwie. Eti oma bata mo. Enu bi no afa won de kwara de.
20 na wi aye.
Anya say we dem rade de bedi.
Simple.
We dey kasa bi. Kasa bi anim che say ene no ofala joho remu ni ma be na ntwe no bi pa chacha ma ai
bonachi say
ya ma frank remofo be tira at once obu am friend be 38 months oh no am say oh na want to say na bo bibia ya kama ba ko de okaje o man we dey na meeting go edi kama fo ya mamo vim you got okay we should them say
I comedian be like omo ya skate ni bi so we free mu Takra de hodie wajinidin obi edim no young guy but and one no what you say de nyame ase
Monday dey ahwim no
dey ahwim so wo be ban ti
dey wa ha dey mama e be si me chire be si wususu a e de maboka say slam eti bi no madam abadua na kwa ye ba pepepe na ye ne wa chia yam wa ha eti alaji college down da
ene
ana je be mambo
wo be bona director nso de nkrama wa ma de obi a tie de ye beba sa
well be go via be
tie ye beba ata ya fofie da na Monday
yes
school for nko e ma ye for nko ba ye media for de morning show ni news show de
ye ba e du so ti wasa haja me na ba hu ye mobo
na ba kan alaji
college da hu ye mobo you know
ya wo enkramofo be do kwa ya ye
hu obia
you see for anything here
you want sifu
you see for ma sa
cameraman ba ku ya wan we say on ye dey di pepe
Razak on so sa no show
enkramofo am multimedia building no munya careful this time me ka say MC no 2024 yan kon sa o iti ye kon
ay Alhaji Said former editor awonyan baby o pa de ono de ma ayi VIP na ba on say sa nam o so nam no de den da ho yes ni ayi ne kakra akra na wo you afa the chips
na me say cream cracker
Alhaji baby awurade ne kukumo
yeah young man you should not have even young man referee me so referee
yeah shake ana
there be referee by be kai by be bon kremofo nya roko
ya haje
Memuna bawa eti me so kremofo nyina countdown ye be shara nya dadi ye be bobo bia we dey o ka said dey kwame fi ye be bobo bia din bako
nti kwa brento aso dia na say akora bia yira ye hu no na family ni ye hu nti oba Adom online a obehu akora no na ambulance case no so eguso say minority news near the by o matro
say pendodo bia na
wo be ko bi o mu di na chi because judge no a mano kwan a mana anya nti say sa de o mu support o mu leader nti uba adomonline.com a eno so ye nsem a ewo edemo ha.
Okay, meet my question. Nsema wo do atojo the workout and the brebe my ho kwan no the new publisher say La Bianca boss is dead. Isusu aso ade abre Ghana no. E bia won ti ase. Enye isusu aso so e papa wo. On se ni pe bi no wo ma ope wo mpe wo se omo free en chen kwa how it doesn't matter onene ya adwini o onene nya adwini o sa nipa no will play a major role. La Bianca boss is dead. Me see no the baba could be adopted a woman nya bakra woman wa ba fa se ma me a ono ko nti anopa me tie na me friends a confirm me say o maame maame the fact crash me ka say so maame no maame phone kuta no or jack to ba fi me no me friend don me say ye me
won take
Ablakwa dragged to Shraj, the new publisher. Ablakwa dragged to Shraj over constitutional breach. And him had me say, and now of social media, baby, a soft watch or contact. So maybe okay. Soft watch your contact or what is soft watch fee? Consent to Pentabaco. Where the Ghanaian publisher, the new publisher. Also, consent to
different.
MPP closing ranks. Ken joins Baumia. And what's under the new publisher? Eddie, but what can we do? Minkowi. Okay, was the new publisher. Okay, you know what's him. Into one was for you and social media. Baby, Nenamo. It is half a break. The Badwam guy was from us here. I said it was here. It is Yakosua, the Ghanaian publisher. Okay. A blackout dragged to Shraj over conflict of interest. And also what's them, say. Baumia pledges herbal medicine fund. It's the name we have Bidrono.
We try for 12.
One we have Bidrono. FDA for Ajatum. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia say, or Buffu Toby. For 2 no.
So Bema, yes, sir.
More Nambian Faso, Eddie Film. The herbal medicine fund. A Bidroni be here. But I said, a Binimusu be our one.
Yes, some more.
I say live shoot. The video we are both saying you should not Timuzina. I see free SHS law in the offing. Majority leader.
News no cry can.
Okay, what's him?
Yes, sir. More said by close of week and next week here. Or so for no beba na ne bill no or bobo when I amambra sabeya. The movie drew tea and also a some
daily guide, the Obocrata, a daily analysis rather. Nina then a black way. And a black way, so all time they are moving. You got black can you know? And then no, Nina black.
And then the infancy.
Infancy,
na show who ye.
Ah, some pan wakano.
Yeah, show who ye. A ye. And you watching it. Mrantie ne maba one especially. Monhwem hu ye. Nyame wo hwe so de bia. Ade ne mfa hu so akogina ho. Ti asem bi bape anhwe a wanye lucky now ne ye. Ye de wa scapegoat. Go hu ye. Obi anye careful. Na Awurade ohwe ye nso anadwo. Na wa hwe nso anya ne ye ama ye nkwan hoden no. Ye nsa enkofie asodwem. Kwaso anani ye ntena ye de sports no eto aso. Health tips nso pre-eclampsia. Medofo. Ti sankomo ne ye. Ne ewie a ho sepa wom. Asemidi kan nkoma hudo bi mpensempensem mu beba. Kwaso amu afidie ne na ha. Ye da se.
Right, fantastic morning. Marathon said, "Yeah, good evening. Some ebro ewo Badwam so. Some no, yeah, they be a cassette door. So they say fata south terra pens ya bobo no na de ebro ana kete we say. Anya do rebia na ya de Basejo Manocho Bernard Padibotwe. Me producers. Kejwana kasani Eric Asiedu Bwedi Ebesha Sere fee the preparations are teams and other countries are hold on a year ahead of the Euros. I shall say wiki Muanya get to Accra now. Portugal, Cristiano Ronaldo actually say Hakraboga star Vimen Vogo, Jan Nine so bought 2 goals my Portugal, my friendly game, I'm in Ireland at the Appium so warm up and go so cost to the likes of Germany, any of my kind of go so some bits me a boy my war. Tournament na set out. Yanko right now, Euro minutes. The end of the year, prize money. I de my countries are how do I ban? We near the end of Wunya or draw so a day and wo yanti yanko pimna. You rest of the some see at na okopimo war win noa. So we win a group stage on a match bia unya 1 million euros or draw unya 500,000 euros. Round of 16 we win 1.5 million euros. And quarterfinals, we win 2.5 million euros. Semi-finals, we win 4 million. And after second place, we win 5 million. Now we'll be winning 8 million euros. It's way and it's a prize money. And it's on some AC at and now over PMO or Africa. So World Cup qualifies now. So Koso na Group I. Wana Ghana wo Menoka say Madagascar. Enra Omani Malibo 0-0 and Comoros about Chad. By 2 goals to 0 after games now. Comoros nearly the group now with 9 points plus 4 goals and I finished no Ghana toss me 9 points plus 2 goals. Madagascar toss me 7 points, and I finished no Mali they do all 5 points. Central African Republic 4, and a Chad are in the group -8. Chad the MSA on there check maybe or check to what over topic group on automatically we qualify now. The toss me about a possible playoff. So it's me qualify for the tournament now. Yeah, sure that results a Barcelona or the World Cup qualifiers in Africa and South Sudan. Kwesiapia or Badwam Power G group na boso. Watch South Sudan born a Kamiensa. Want to maintain Group B, Group D, Mauritius. It's now HS1 born a 2-1. And for Madagascar and in Mali, American Choya 0-0. Group F, Kenya and Cote d'Ivoire born 0-0. Na Zambia, Tanzania born a 1-0. South Africa born Zimbabwe 3-1. And Lesotho and so Rwanda born a Kabako. To South Africa or Nigeria group mo or Badwam Papa Panyas and because Nigeria or Bre O country twa. Nigeria na tosum yenu. That's the last but one. And why Kosovo Nigeria and Yasam get to a pressure at the Georgia. So one coach at the Nigeria. Now, Ghana next round of games, next one in the chat and a bow fee Jordan Ayo at in some kakra 2 as a non-obo hat-trick. Nadia Bakwa must goals no hat-trick hit me by and say coach a shift in a position of Pebopa, DBA Crystal Palace and Ghana no yani born out of position. Maybe an old boy with me hat-trick, a hopper in any position, but on there, they be an address or Belboa Ghana and Tina, baby. I didn't be a goalkeeper, crown and said, most 1 year or by the Ghana.
Of games now has been paying off, but to be honest, I've been playing out of position for quite some time in the national team because obviously in my club I was playing out of position as well and in the national team, but it's not a problem for me because I just want to be on the pitch, I just want to play football, and I've never complained or anything like that. But God's time is the best, and in life you never have to give up. You just have to be patient and keep on working and believe in yourself, and things will turn out being positive. Some couple.
I know, Branty and Dream, got a Jordan Ione and Samuel. I am called to add one coach at my Black Stars. So say, Mre, kakra, and then my pick it. Go so cut him the boom, sending my bit to my queen.
We say Rome wasn't built on one day, so it takes time. Everything takes time, and hope that the Ghanaians give us the time to build, to work together. And it's always difficult because after this, the guys will be on a deserved break. Then they will go to their clubs, having their coaches will have different ideas again, and then I will come again, and then I will bring another idea. So it's difficult to say, how things will go because, and this is what makes it maybe a little bit difficult for the players. I'm not playing one style and that's it. I always look where are the solutions and where are the dangers and what do we have to change maybe. I can guarantee you we won't play the same way against Chad like we did today because Chad plays different, 100% different than Central African Republic. So, and I know that the players, we have a lot of young players, they will grow, they will learn to adapt very, very fast. This is the key, to adapt very fast and then to take the right decisions in the right moments, to recognize situation and then to take the right decision in this moment. This is very, very difficult, but like I said, we have a very, very young squad and they will learn and they will get better, and I'm very, very hopeful.
Right, Coach Otuado, now watch him say Emre, and we hear no dia boy money now. You could be more national teams are kind of so catching ready across so horrible. But Shanismam say Malta Guinness, someone came on up in here, somewhere about Malta Guinness. Yet you also need a story cry. Now, they say the Black Princesses of Ghana under 20 Women's World Cup have qualified a coin who you fit. And who one more number group more say Group E, yani Japan, Australia, New Zealand, and they group back from the 21st to the 22nd of September, and as our tournament no Baswa enya some ketwakra na Orheston and Shady City. Could you see Basigi or was I experience na yere so betimi aboard man bibia so atimi akoye raketo kreku president of Ghana Football Association in somebody to Ghana say Ojidi say prepare hu ya it me akoje edin World Cup na say
For Colombia 2024, I'm very confident that the girls will be very prepared, will be well prepared. The girls will go out there with all the confidence they have. WAFO champions, AFCON champions, all African Games champions, I mean. They'll be very confident going into this tournament, and I'm very positive about the outcome. Coach Bazigi has a very, very good team. They are very competitive, and I'm very much looking forward to the first game. We are in a very, very good group. It is a tough group because the group includes Japan. And what that means is that if you want to go out of the group to the next stage, you need to win games, including winning against tough sides like Japan. So I'm sure we'll be ready. For Colombia 2024, I'm very confident that the girls will be very prepared, will be well prepared. The girls will go out there with all the confidence they have. WAFO champions, AFCON champions, right? So all African Games.
Ketias Kreko Preston and Ghana Football Association. Yambo Remo Nkoko na Alex Kwabinaston the special report award and Nkoko Sports Stadium at Twine Sunset Stadium. Normally it's also bought from somewhere yellow. It's also bought from Bear and still down the stadium maybe a down a dam and Brookra if you do it, you know, my Chade and Morinina and the Nkoko Sports Stadium.
Nkoko Sports Stadium na ubepimo ewo eye agoprameya mpenefo ekyerese womo eba besi ni chenchenche pa de ama eye kwauman ene eye Nkoko sebea football so no ebetime akonkan enso ewo hanom na yewura mu kakra entenei ohwe ekane dressing room ana eno ewo ha ni state no eno no enhyada enkonkan kra esanse emperifo eyi asuche se omo besi dressing room front no eno nti ena mende o hwese dia eno etie na yede enoma ba akumienu bi so abe gugu ha eti wei eye sedia dressing room no esifa etie emprempren ya yebo aprobo anase bepie mo ewo Nkoko agoprame so ena yede eno so ema no afei bia wo hwe kasie eye picture emperifo ehwese wo metumi aye ede ama agoprama no na pitch no osha yenya ne tie se omadikan alle pipe no ewase etu hwe pipe no abon sampa eno enenenam ase ha nyina onpeso mo ye ne standard one to say de eko Europe anase etu kwan ekohunu other pitches na etie no sa pepepe ena onpese omoye sa agopament wo hwe form na se hama enenam form ha nyina no eye pitch no se dia empedefo edikan alle pipe ebe wota so ne ade no eno ena ohwe no afei bia yato eye yato cement agun so no eye dressing room eno eye dressing room chenchenche pampen for echese wo mu asia no so ede amanchi no we no wo mu chese emu ebe wapa ntu he concrete na yato amana ko form atese ni nyina no eye adwuma ahodo a ekoso ewo ha bade ye bepie mu ha no kame ya ese na adwuma ni bia eni ha nemum opani ba ko ebeto no no wono echese wono eye field no anase pitch no wona ehwe na ochese engineer kese pa wono ebehwe ama pitch no so achimi akonkan sabre ye ne engineer enso edi nkomo na yentie se de ono so echechire mo edifa adwuma ekoso ewo Nkoko agoprama so
first phase ni ye pitch no football pitch no okay and dressing room no okay any first phase okay see anu na ya ko see dressing room no ya footing no ya complete footing na wie and ya wie floor ni na wie a see ya be maso
na akọ second phase
okay and see almost third na there yeah almost about 30% complete but construction beyond so process I did co okay yeah persistence and more enyabotre
for stadium my a full report as a queer anymore anti-cashan so for my progress of a project ekoso awo Nkoko Sports Stadium now Songo Stick yanko countryman Songo hona on twaso and fama Songo Stick mo Mr. Patrick Osajima Songo temen kene Songo Stick diani yeshe Hello Songo Temeka and Nadia share wo Songo Stick so Well, I go so here. Say about to home copy mu. Na jene countryman songo atwen komo songo stakes one. Na what did the e wo mayen amayen na no pay answer.
Yeah, me tinka. But be sure say wo timinka.
Yeah, yanko.
Me aha. Eric, I feel timinka.
Metonka.
Fantastic. We de me gina fidi so na masa ma o yakọ. O ma me enfiri mu ye nyina yetawati. Nyame na de ma. Wono NSI de ejina de enti onfa ne kra o ma me ensi ye pa na. Ye nim say 1 week no. Na no weekend yana. Ebet ne koe. Enti ye no hihie bia no so no me yehu. Na kwan bia so ye be ba betawati ye pa. Actually nkokofo ne say yes ko woman for no. Amumo say yes fireman maba nti ekwan bi aso no yeta wachi ye ma ya akopa
right
me mo fi pa so why okay I want another songo stake me person me call up to the national teams, the various national teams. Your national teams no dia Ghana for dia football people mu caretakers, but ekwan ye fast so different players that call the various national teams, and yet fair. And yet fair, obi besi and yet based on merit. Just say, no could be any emunaho, emunaho, my main canisa, emunaho. The coin fast food players, ye feel more national teams in Ina, mean ye money in film, or munina kahobi. Mean ye money in film. Omunina kahobi a coin fast fair players upon national teams, the various national teams, and yet fair emunaho. Iti football people, any coaches, omunye fair. Me recently under 17, a coin fast who are ye film under 17 those days ye World Cup. Ye world champions, ye players, the world best players. Ghana under 17, which has a record no. It is a cocoa and no
champion.
No, thank you. What do you mean? What do you mean? Meet to us.
To us, Metonka.
Aha, yeah, cocoa and no. Na all think you to me a day. Enya, ye under 17 ye, no boy under 20, under 23, any a year national team, no. Ankasana blasters, no. But call up to the national team, no, and you're fair. Also a mudaho, also no clear ebem, the various national teams. It missing me starlet under 17 anu ya. We say yam fair player, we say me the yam me player, we say me na me players, me na me football people, me na ma point to coaches say, nguna na coach a resign. Nguna because obete players less than fair. Even under 17 they scouting. Also, pour the whole region, Ghana, Bepia, no ni bini no bibiano, no nim boni no nim chese no sefaka. Otenam enyese bia ni pano oni bi oni kamafobi oni manager bi oni obi obema ya fan panyini bi o football aso enti oni boa ye man a chance na odimi mo mafa e Ghana na emfa mo ono so ne family how. Select no nye fair. Under 17, you could be a check. Just say, and Africa under 17 to me going to qualify for World Cup. And you could be a check. Now, you try a film. Yet me and qualify my coach class who I resign a moon and send baby. And a coach in Lucano, Nim Casana, coach in Lucano, and send baby. Coach our fan as an association. One in a background check. One if you say so Nim Casa, two Nim Casa. So use language bia say any class you use man yes our text in England sa friends and chronics any sa madam funi emi nuani we dey o me enemy we am tamfo we dey o me penasem we mu na di machi my elections football my winning etimabe caretaker e the various national teams for Ghana e national teams na me me pe bia na me dey na say me hwe ma fairness pepeyo en memoir. Then what kind of leadership and I say what kind of football people are you? Move for coaches based on merit for the various national teams. Move players based on merit. Players they are fair. Yen Samra Blasters. Nami. Who they blasters? Blasters, yeah, say too much is at once. A Ghana spirit in it, actually. Any individual brilliance players be muti say Jordan mo. Otasi players be muti say Jordan mo. Ishaku mo, Niyama mo, and you show more brilliance. Especially Jordan, the best player of Blasters. The best player, a panel. The current Blasters, we power, Jordan are you. It when Ukuta player, we say, no one will use. Ukuta player, we say, number me players based on merit. We have selected players, papa based on merit. I'm fan can one and you do meet me about. The two parties, so you bought a year Blasters matches me, no, I hear 2 matches of captain in our party, no, I hear you made for the breaky defending Guan. Defending Guan, you defended Omo bodies, putting their bodies on the line, blocking balls, Omo sequence, the coin be out to no ball shot, Omo Maninko. And that should not be Blaster. Anything you got tournament, we are 3 matches near film. Because tournament, very tactical, very disciplined, a tournament. What has maybe Union say officiating call at the amount Ubo Kumasi Sports Stadium to say Central African Republic. Omuted go mimi huni say go. Se koye 3-1 number bukura. Omuted go mushitia Ghana or ruling say offside or whatever. They clean go. But when you go to tournament, Africa, we are seeing I mean, a difficult type of decisions, we say. So you select the best players, all the best players in Echo. You goalkeeping of Blasters. The Blasters goalkeeper. In Ghana, you need goalkeeper. You need goalkeepers.
Okay.
When thinking a bit near the Otoa don't know the trainer scout. Niame catching in the say fire and in the say. Only fair to Blasters selection.
Right.
Almost Blasters, you players. 2 matches we are winning, and yet matches Papa Bia, your boy, individual brilliance, players, woman, board, Jordan, you mono, Edward in the man, 6 points me.
All right. I think I get my countryman song points now. But Sunday I shall see it, and I mean, say, and every year, and pioneer draw fire so. I bet twice so. 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock. Sharp. 1 o'clock as usual. Blaster selection in goalkeeping on it. Wow. Goalkeepers. Jana Shasiano pay umpire January at 1 p.m. Jana was fireman countryman song. Now, what did Yaka to us? Mota Guinness, some can want to pay in some of the brown Mota Guinness by Bibia, no matter the occasion, Mota Guinness in Yasia occasion and your occasion. Said Jobanocho Bernard Paddy with producers. Kijuana Cassani Erica Sidu Pwedi. Koswa Hebigum.
And then some more call Adom TV, Badwam health tips. So, me didn't hear fear among Kwa Tamaplu. Now, what you moon como a pre-eclampsia, Mr. Tieni ye. A memman in Tiema 1 year, a man answer ya in Tiema young, and a mamma near me a man. The moye, any more quite sad, dear. It be a bit me a bon home by. I was a day at Dofu Bill and Seattle. Now, what you can home, a draw de shine, a benaya shin no way than twasso. Now, you signs and symptoms. With your sedema endpoint, homeopathic clinic. Nada Romania de bro 0244867068 0244867068. Yaribia ofrenwa obejoso. Obayenes menwa kwaba. Yeah. That's it. Addition do the year Febimo. And he say obapinfo bi ewo pre-eclampsia na. E dey na be dead signs and symptoms be na dead na amamani ada.
Medase and say pre-eclampsia no ayene ho say mojabroso a eba abra obanyin okay enti se ne mojabroso na hypertension sitie no sa na eno so etie kakra en sheda emma wo ensentre ni bia but unye hu ensentre ni pe na che say edru america tu bre no if we say one hwe ya ebe ha nyinsen no na ebe ha oba no so ensi niema edi kan ne se nipa kro no odi ne huni na okọ antenatal clinic ne da bia ana say o check ni BP abrano brano bia obehu say BP na dru 140/90 ana say air kosho ena so ko antenatal so a ye check omu urine na ense say Ghana aban ebo ne ho moden opese oma ewuo a efa ematan nyinsan ene enkra ye be wo mo na eba fom na ntino wama nurses no aye bibia to ho say obi bi obeba clinic bia no ye use urine dipstick no ye de check wo Johnson ne ahye se protein wo mu a enti ukura hu hwe say bia protein wo Johnson ba nurse ni no midwife ni be hu say protein plus se ne be ye betu ho anamo enti se ye check wo urine wo se ye hu say protein wo mu ena de to so bio nipa kro na nkasa no se ekwa echi kakra wo se ohumi a insiso ne humi no inhyede insiso na anti kakra bia not so na ade ye hintasem wo saa yare we won se saa ne signs and symptoms no impepi no be hinsan otanya saa ne ma no wabre fatigue eno so be hu ena oba ne be hyehye na nim ye kakraka ena ne nine ne extremities ne hyehye eno so ye kromu ha wo ye sabe ye say we de obe wa ye be ma enti no wa hyehye no but e bia na e break lam say enti wo ye edematos ubo ne nsan na pija na nim ni na ahyehye ena fe so onya severe pain e wo ne right ne right side upper right enti e fan say ne no for ase honom no wo say ya obi wo ho ebi mo de e ba emfinfi epigastric o ti say ya obi wo honom eno wa na ni so chi no eno obi so wo ho a apart from say sa niema we no ebe koso no ubo say wa ye confused kakra we ni niema bia eda ede se nipa ne ye nya preeclampsia but ade e dipa wo de wani be hu sometime ne ye obi a ubo so wa gain too much weight than sene enke wo sene weight no it will be obi a okwa antinate bi check weight ne hu say wo sure ye say check ye say as a last time aba na kostro pa prekope e ma midwife no edomusuko ehwe de ekoso
nti eno ye nka say akra na mma ye kese
Debbie. Akwa ni kese no understandable but e bia no obe 50 no of a sudden weight na akọ nanim bebre no eno midwife no on fa ne sa akwa na amwa ye kese because akwa ni kese yo no enye kese sa into ebo mo kokose yindo musuko ni ehwa de kora ekoso
yeda say mama Betty yeda say nti preeclampsia no ho nkomo ma ye mu hyeso e ma no mo hu ye ka ne say no I say you want solution. Oh, who they hear so betty one footway. Yam 0244867068 0244867068. Yarabia how I drink now boroma on bejo so any endpoint homeopathic clinic and casa bibia dear how I drink prostate or check the amount free scan or fat no chia or labono kakra sebe umbeko so timi e dia ye dwumo ban so sa ko check ya wudi no hwese bibia come another room and ye didn't come with your china. Some quania holding Ukraine, ever say share.
Okay, dear world of entertainment. Ye take good, your father soon. When near Ika crash or near Bon Como, Kakramidin, the Sandra or Heme. I met you where you may Adom Entertainment. I may a Ghana for Tremor.
When you start sending, where do you die? Guy. Sister Sandy be a guy. We a guy.
Real quick. Da ye two for kakra beka show say we election year. E no show who see ya mame. Mebunu no onko na omu kontokwa na omu twese ka omu twed. Ei. Amu nso ade achi bia news ba bonten say ye pra obi because of election. Onko na MP na okwa ma no wadwodwo ne ho play mu. Ti ya hwe ho see wate. Ye nko ensem no so ho kwese wo ha say. Hu na che on election komo ya me ne be twetwe kakra o fie ha se ya peace o ye doctor ebi so ye nurse ebi kura so hwe nkwala ni ngina emene ye betoto nanum na ye bisa no no kra pa wo asem no emu but on a very sad note yen share ase abranti a series ya omojiji kakra wo YouTube ni ade skit okota krade ho ase wa say ho say tadi fo nyina se ya momo extended by Accra the whole Ghana everybody heard of Janka town enra na say information and I'm social and in the media and so say abanti ne daya one sorry. It's very sad. Make an wasemi, Mamin Kaiwo, Unia, Oje, Shadia Brasisia.
Oh, yeah, I'm
Ain't there's a near SC and no. I dare chair UT qua no more. It's very sad. It's very sad. Yeah, try say a name producer no. Rebecca Sawiyano. Hi, good morning, boss. Hello.
Hello, I can hear you, Clay. Good morning.
Good morning. Yama Kwaba Badwam TV so.
I'm there so.
There's a some better a dry and social and so any. First of all, wait me a confirm me and my say so no correct say a branch and I can't chinegu.
Yeah, I know quite. I know quite. I was even when it happened. I know quite.
Okay. Yeah, who video be on social media. Now, more try say we better care more near the day. We still don't get it. And Tia say what really happened. Do you mind sharing with us? They see ya now more pick up near the other side. They see ya hopper.
Okay. On the end, I know for some time. I think after the GGMU, I think. No, so the brother can answer our program or Swedro. He wanted to attend. So he took permission and left. Actually, we've been waiting for him to come on set because our project will be all about it. So we're just waiting for him. Also, normally he came with a tooth problem. We meet to be, now I'm comfortable with this thing. And see, maybe possible she has to visit a dentist. And that's what we're all expecting. Then in the process, about a day or two later, it developed into a boil in his throat. And see, now he couldn't talk, he couldn't drink water, or he couldn't eat too. And see, as usual, when something like that happens, we'll be out in the but somewhere suggested let's take him to this kind of guys. And then the Muslims say they treat these wells with certain herbs nowadays. And that's what we tried initially. And so I not pay. Then we all thought that it was over because from there on he was talking no kasa. But no, I hear that too audible and not too clear and not too loud. Suddenly, the third day, they would realize that us in other visit will be when they told him to come in there for maybe 2 or 3 days. And so then we suggested, let's take him to the hospital too. So we took him to the first hospital. Then he just, I don't know now, I am comfortable hospital, so he wanted to leave. We all laughed about certain things. The hospital for company injection with the man, then soon the door, so I can say, I know that he's that kind of humorous type. The years is be it's really at the most, every day, the guy would not talk. All he needed was a bucket, another pill. Then he'll be emitting that kind of saliva and flames from the nose and everything. And I think it took a toll on him. When they were actually started all the trains suddenly. So we got worried. So I spoke to a family and said, okay, let's go to another hospital. Honestly, we took him to, if I didn't even go on that trip, when we go to Quanta, also the one was, it wasn't comfortable with fuel. In the fuel, maybe the early hours of the morning, around 5. No, some quadam clinic in our town, maybe away treating the test, not see if they can help again. No, what can change the way on why we feel it at a hospital in so busy. To book on us on the hospital, someone come on because the hospital be able to be So yesterday morning, when I went there in the morning, the situation was bad. And cancer youth, a day before when I went there, I realized that his situation was terrible. And I called a few people. I was like, if we don't do something special for this guy at this point in time,
and that was
for me, I think that for him to live the next 24 hours shouldn't be obey. Wow. And plus, when I went there, also, some about down about hospital. So me and a few guys, about 6 of us, hospital. So I just sent where I live. So I just asked them to escort me to the hospital.
Okay.
And when she went to the hospital, the doctor was like, "I cannot say, new truth to know. The amount of oxygen or dog communal, like on call and like new truth in your life." So I think he was suggesting that we should take him to a paper and hospital. So
ne kwakwa say what day ankasana ningina and day what day hefa na isi ningina si wa.
So then when the doctor told me to go like take him to a paper and tell him to be change my back. We do it and the next day on the hospital bed. They were like, okay, and I was like, I'm going to change my back. And the doctor decided, okay, I'm on the first aid because we saw you know. Honestly, it was in a very bad situation. And so when I came back, in a space of about 2 or 3 minutes, now I am media.
For your time and your mama yako, your mama near Busiamoni na Jaco. Yeah, yeah, any Bibiano, we are here. Mobile Menea Ache. And to Jan Catao, a bunch of our country, good producer, and then no chain and common. Mammy Chame home restima, maybe see. Yo, why magic tutorials? Where drove you out on my catch yo. Because don't tell me. So, you've done amazing.
Thank you.
And you were so
Hey, it's only a useful for us.
Yeah, choreograph about to be hey. Nice one. But a quick one. What have you been up to? For some time now, Ufi sister Numka na Yanshadan Tonke, Bisu your nurse, Bisu your doctor, Bisu Ocean Qualaja say and some doors. And also, and then hey, me pesa while back what you've been up to. Any idea?
Me that say, best mechanic say almost best 8 years, 7 years ago, and me breaky kakra. Okay. But still, not made the singles, but one big but not time or no. Okay. Because me decided to go back to school. Okay. To me, now me when you say age is just a number. And growing up, we na me what that vision, and I say me what that dream, no. Say na me ya do me person me a doctor. Okay. And but and near my BTC kakra, me lose both parents. And don't see my man to me and yes and then me person me. But me throttle baby. Say come watch me one day, me go back to it. And see along the line, that's my real school for almost 20 years. I say me go back to school. Wow. Now I pursue then me person me no. Good. To me call physician assistantship. Okay. And the Adom. Mama to me a wee. Okay. Adom. Mama me so kwa mama we with first class.
You're not a physician.
That is it.
You know, I mean, no, I work passionate kind of thing. Where the young we real quick. Advert free, Jenny free, or whatever.
Yes, I'm a part of Philibel's Medical Center. Yeah, well, La Paz in Yamecha Junction. Yes. And they say we free La Paz nearby Yamecha Junction. Free Kwashe Mines so nearby. Yes. Yane Kata. And you know the same lane, yeah. Good. Our N1 is so. Yes. It's free La Paz nearby. Ufri ya what kind I mean no what do kata. Okay. Ufri the other side is also nearby any atala and ye nhwe anymore. Okay. Philibel's Medical Center. Ye general OPD, ye labs, ye physiotherapy. Wow. Just ye BBA stress relief management. Say what so now person also team so stressy. Sanity. And that's on get to.
What of why ye hell na ne flip chat TikTok. Sanity. Now we celebrate now chat pictures. 3 packs all in one, 3 in 1. Nice one. It's just a physician. So you're getting it right. A doctor, nurse, or a physician. Now, what question? And you may yes, I will election you. What's I will be a movie.
You see, I don't confront you.
No.
Because I knew way about 207. I'm not 280.
Okay.
207. And I knew money buy. Buy no. Nanya me and Eddie can make a once.
Okay.
So my man you na kesi before say class as I cry dey ba.
Dey ba.
Buy and the man me hu dey ko. Eh, onya me waka you me once more. Enso ye hu hwe. But ye be wura 280 no. And I say epic.
Okay.
It's best December mo ho no na efro. Na efro. By January na kotokofo AUC by February na kan 208 Black Stars UC on baby e free e ba e ti asa me ba ya MPP so be UC e ti ye bibi a me ye e da ho ana abampo out ansana na me adom
by ho no MPP for contact wa na hu yan so mo de campaign
e na se wuntimi o use e nyina na wuntimi nya ne sa copyright ho e na de se
be hu
oh yeah
ba wa de o nya MPP ni
oh me MPP ni kwa oba panya bon ente no de me ma me no mabusuafo nyina MPP ti say me MPP ni a
yes no it's not a problem
yeah that is it
but this year be MPP
oh you see and I make us me shada modi nyanyum sese
okay
but me yanyum no na be a political party yes so feel say oh ene ne nsam ko no be fa yeah
enti new one yeah what dey abey just imagine say wo ho na wonya call NDC for Africa say person you use one
yeah baba ho pae because bakono omu contact ye ne kura ne bo ho pa yansa ya me mpese me de me pe be ye bibi that is it and now one thing so ne say enema bi o wa see say wo bo ho pa ne nyame ma go ahead I just do it that is it me your ganani me to aba it is say political party be enye bibi e boroso
enye
yeah they say the mo ya advert na ma fa obenwuma to ase
enye wo ne first person so abe political
debi
no ene anyum ne kwa ma cheda anya for political reasons but
exactly
just the beto ne kwem nyame so ye na dia when it come
thank you
eti Eda Hopefe what's the inspiration behind this single
Eda Hopefe se nyame wa ye bi
okay
Eda Hopefe se ba bi o fa ye free ye mu no ye mo ya nwo ya nto sie so ye wo ye to akware so ba bi a ye free no na ebusua ne mu nye ono ma me ne kro te ase no na nya adoa na no woton na ka 1+1 aka cho se nya adoa hey Charlie Eda Hopefe se ba bi o de mi free ba bi o de ma bedru no abro adwene nti ase so wa wotie mi ya wo na nye se na wotie onyame wa ye bi ada ya wo na ye wo bi wan survive ye nyini ba classroom na ye tie no ye hu se ye mate ni bi no e bi free mu
talking of classroom wo go school e munche
because munche munche
was ye said that for one more figure na go school o bia o figure wo munche kuma se academy for that se kuma ka for ye that
yeah no mama fan to enti ahofe munche na me call ye na erade adom ti me hwe ba bi odi me fini ba bi odi ma bedru a just Eda Hopefe onyame wa ye bi and wa wotie me so onyame aye bi ama dan na ye twense bi be kesi bi besi ansa na onyame kesi de bi da enti anwum no se ye de ye nsi nkonwa ye mo bi me kan che de nyame aye the gift of life is enough for us
enough and no it's not no pay me requested Eda Hopefe brand new one from Philippa
mama fa de we ntwem what say those times you know ebi ani enye obi ani we nobody
ni enim se be
enei wonam ho obi timi nipa we minim me need the court school me need na say ya sase no ke ye chewa enka wonye
en wonyama bem se obi ade no better
enei wo benya na nke hu nipa e wo nwom ni mu
Auntie Philippa we guy oh ye share nkomo say ya it's brand new one send you can the gift of life enough Yentie brand new one from Philippa Befi Eda Hopefe.
Exactly.
Very beautiful. And
Edem, I know dear. I thank God for it.
Kewa. Ono so na say sweet.
Charlie, enye easy.
Oh, right there ka tell you kwani do timi yenti no. Where a straight hit.
Amen.
When I contact Kewa na ka say bra monye bibi.
Oh, me na me contact him.
Okay.
Yeah. Already adom anyom no e ba ye no. Me na na boate e trust no no. We dey nipo betumi ayes hadwum we eni kewa ampa ono se edru won na ye ball nyum no so na o se
meye
na me adom
nyame insha no
erade adom
nyame insha no it were digital platforms me say YouTube that
exactly I think I did to YouTube almost 3 weeks in
okay
it is on my birthday that was 15th May no and erade adom is doing so well
yes
nyame adom ko YouTube na your official Philippa Befi
okay
official Philippa Befi obenya na all the digital platforms in both the audio and the video iTunes Audio Mac Boomplay Deezer what else nina ko be bia onsa ebeka
yeah that's it piece eh
yeah
we'll best try you know this is home
tell you
always and always
I tell you
you are
I
welcome
tell you
but ujina social media
ujina so
oh bobo handles
mijina
sabila ba
all right it is social media handles no official Philip Abefi Facebook IG official Philip Abefi YouTube official Philip Abefi TikTok no dey overfilizing the kakra Philip Bells
what I say no dey go hospital no straight up I go from me fan cram sound for your motivate almost some do nyom sa Sunday school so me some say
Adam so me just mama bro
it's Philip Abefi but you are still looking so beautiful.
Thank you.
And very healthy.
Thank you.
Amen. Always welcome.
Thank you.
Philip Abefi and the chicken come a brand new one that I hope pay on all social media, on all digital platforms. Philip Abefi official Philip Abefi on social media. Indi na show honey enhwe nyuma pa wadi egugu ho. Well be Kofi Amperia me director, Uncle Thomas Horse Moses, Padiboche Sunday school teacher. Ono so ho PRO Christopher and Afe Festus Latinino omungina wa ha I'm the guyest queen je di besi nyame adom efiada ye be say share I hope if you san fan to so ne fan pon mo follow
say ye mo kwa ba bi Adom TV Badwam dwumade so ye da sister Sunday bi o ye guy ye da na say odi ahosepe abreye Philip Abefi doctor ye da mo se de du so no ye ba be di apomuden ho enkommo Piwak Natural Health for about 1 medro 3p garlic mixture. Boye sanfro with the no yi nyarwa hodo free mono. Dr. Penny Atnase na ye ni omo di enkomo. Doga no pay mo kwaba.
Never me do so.
Okwaba de ane nim se bibia ye kama. Enim so research no mugu so more research here. Mo 3p. Na de as I draw no inkira as I dark. I say mo pi mako ade apana
ye gusu impu
wow why ade se mo nye dodo na mum se ba ko no a ye bo ho ama ho atu mo ye ntie nwuma pa e wo 3p garlic mixture no emu
yo anope ma mencha Ghana for ene ahwefo ahwe na anope
mo so ayefe o top no nye bad
gusu da
ayade
piwak de wote yenka pe na wo hu se ampa ye de nonu ene ye de somo ye boa mapomdim pa atimi awie peye onyankopon adom ya cha afene mu yegoso ekọ ye mpa ebo no se obi biara onyankopon de beko afene awie ye ne odi akofofo krampo a ewo ye nim anopesa wo hweme na ade ba ko apiwa ke pese ka cha Ghana fo nyina no se ye kwa ye be ye didi ye home aye anumi eye dan ya ni pedua yi efin beba mu enu nti kwan pa ye betimi aboa na ye siesie na ya pomodin etimi awie peye ene se ye betimi anya inwanenu bi a ebetimi asiesie ni pedua no na aboa ma apomodin etimi awie peye etimi ede amayen eye menu mienu na ya sede se eba no apomodin a ye boy ho moden e bia mekan se ebia wo na wo koba ebia na wo fi se ye wo nko a anya wo nko a papa wo na ebia wankwa ma abusua enya bi ni sister una ukoba mabusunye bidie enti se menua se wo fi se bia nipaduane ye wo nkwan wo de a na obetimi ayede bibia obaye bia ebia ene se woni ho a na nipadon pa na ebia se be o ma nsa anya den enkoma no enti ye shared responsibility se nyina no ye behwe se yapomudin no ye betimi abaho ban na no ma etimi awie payem team of doctors academians researchers in Penifo Akukudam Department of Herbal Medicine aboyen amane ye kan bibido ba ko a ene daso ahontoso ewo mu krum ha de a na wetimi ehun se 3p garlic mixture efi piwak for asoye yamfa nkeja na yanwa na ye de boama wapomuden etimi awie peye de bia me ka se eduru a wonom na wo de asa wo ho yare no ma eduro no ema wo extra benefit de bia ka se eduro ye adwuma na ye hwe eduro no ni potential na efficacy de eduro no etimi eye eno enema eduro eye adwuma ene nti ye kan se eduro ba ko a wo krom ha pa ni efficacy na potential wo so pa dia na wotimi ehun se eye Ghana ni ba bibiduro a yamfa nkeja na yanwa 3p garlic mixture wo hwe ade bia me ka cho sem nsu a hunu toye mu no enye nsu bia ekosa ye no bibi we e vitamin C ne ya twetwe ye wie ye ne de nnuanu no ahodo a free garlic gingeria very some of vitamins ni minerals and yaka e de afra vitamin C and am say edoi I complete ene abeboa Ghana for any ewiase nyina me pato anope me bisa wo se wo ha onya enisobre pa woti etadwa wo pa edu ba bia wonsa etime dududu wonan etime dududu pa na sebe sometimes wo kasa techrema na da wono mu no entimi nso kasa yie wo kasa na se kasa no to faso bisa no ase kasa no ntimi emma papa edu ba bi wo ho a wa wotimi se wo tokete so a e na horota chi wo pa se wonya hu sa ahyen so die bi e wo woni padua mu a na wanhwe ni ya na che se ndue yare e na ebon kaye se ebetimi aba woni padua no emu de bia me kasa ndudue de ye fa no stroke no e no de se eba ya na e won kaye a etambo enti se mojabro so na emmo yen kaye no e wono de ya na wotan bo yen kaye emma ahyensodie bi eyi ne hodi e wo ni padua no emu enti kwan pa ye betimi aboa amasa wo haw ketenkete nyina no aba fom ama yen ene se ye betimi anya enwanu no akodo bi aboa ma akoma na echeche moja ene enwanu no e betimi aflow in the system ama efin bibi biara akwakọ osi akwan e wo ntin ni ma na se brain cells ni mo no ni nyina be free ama moja ni enwanu no etimi akọ ni padua ni mo se e betimi anya enwanu no papa dia na aboa ma moja a akoma na cheche etimi awie pa ya dia ende here 3p garlic mixture 3p garlic mixture and na ye hia na no pay say e betimi aboa na etimi detoxify body no ama akoma no etimi aye adwuma de be me ka kiro ni padua no etimi decide say ene otimi decide say wa bre wo be relax but wakoma na da wo no de won relax da wo da wakoma be ka say o be relax de da na oye ni aba enti pi wax say yen support ne mbo akoma no na yemfa 3p garlic mixture emfa emwa ma apomdim mapa entimi enwie paye entimi emfa emayen upon say 3p ebo omo mojabro so de na asefo nyina no de aka nya no say wonu a wo nom dada no wunyai unum yedo ya 15 minutes interval wonu bia wo bia no obetimi afa aka ho na aboa ama wapomden etimi aye adwuma de ma enti ye ka say alternative ebia wako wabɔ homoden watwana mo but as a resource no nyeden emma we your alternative bia won so obetimi ahwɛ sɛ etesen 3p garlic mixture krom ha piwak sɛ ye de nu kwaredie nyamesoro ka to sɛ ebibido ba ko ene Ghana fo agiatum impenimfo agiatum na etra kwamonone na ewiase nyina agiatum 3p garlic mixture ka sɛ Ghana yanka sangasa yediem ye kan number 1 organic drugs impempe okroma de a obia ene ye emprehu ewo adwuma pa yetimi improve Ghana bibidro ya pega na hoden ampa se ofedo ya wotimi se ahotoso ene daso mapa ewo 3p garlic mixture no emu omo wo esichiyare enya benefit of 3p garlic mixture esan se onipa wodidi na enwani no na se wonyansa pancreas na entimi am produce insulin no amfa ma na amma aduane na wodi wanya energy a emwama nipadua no entimi nya na hoden eba na say ede wo how ebeto nipadua no eso nya 3p garlic mixture ebeboa ama wo sugar level na e wo so no ebetimi regulate no kama ama no ama etimi akoyi papa etimi ede amom in fact 3p buy no ye kan yaresa edwe abodi ama Ghana for ye hwe ebirima nkomo yare da yare mpa so ache merintimi nkan wi de brada 3p garlic mixture ebia na no pay ebia na ni da so asa wabon homoden watuana mo pi but yaresa na nka wo hwehwe no enya maye ye ma obibi ya vitamin C fa boa wo immune system wo de wadwe ne say wo de boa wo immune system wo de boa ma apomden part nya wi peye na onyankopon ba wadom ama yare bia nka wo ekutia wa na wonni ene daso no edoyi etimi aboa ama apomden mapa etimi aya wo de a se anope wo hweye na wo tate ya wo nipaduam wa poso wo kotodwe hunam wo to asentene ho twetwe all because of say wo sasabro no aba sasabro obi dije e de mane ho me patro nya 3p garlic mixture obi mpa boa ehye no etimi yefini nan sister do kutimi frito obi wo se ase ya tumeko ya so ja e wo ne widie mu anope piwak say 3p garlic mixture nya do pe bi natimi aboa ama okuye ne wo sokotokuro mu a wonsa no betimi amoa etimi ado taxi driver wo da wo se echi a wo betimi akọ aba ama aboa ama wapomoden etimi awie peye Ghana for ye nyina ye dia nya 3p anope na wapomodin etimi awie pay etimi dia maw na Ghana for man so 3p garlic mixture de Ghana for man enimado pay dada ejuma etimi ye de boy ma na resource what 3p ho e ban braye mu kwa dia 3p garlic mixture
numbi se be ya bosome no so a e be flow kama e de ama waninya cloth bia so so be we na e ma pain e wase ho nom 3p garlic mixture se bosome no be so no bibia be flow kama e de amount e ho adanse eno no
ene ukọ pharmaceutical companies herba bibia ye to no bia no obetimi anya sa edopay ama na etimi dia bo obi bisa se na se mi wo ye fuyare bibi ti se osa because of moduro ne vitamin C metimi anum na no kure obetimi anum ye duro ama na abo obi bia num 3p garlic mixture enti me patro udidi wie ya na wonu maduro no e 5 minutes osa udidi wie ya na aduane ne last one kope na aduro no so ko won se ye wo eno bi wo ha ye de ne ye no maduro no na ase na ya se de ye guso ba we no udidi wie ya aduane ne last one kope na aduro no so ko 5 minutes osa for no 5 minutes na wonu nsu by half glass e wo so na etimi aboa ama wapomodin etimi awie peye wo tamale na wo hwe na no peye a e wo fa kojo herba opposite tamale test rank eye electromat obian 3p wo wa eye mumu na we enterprise opposite waka trudo a ene obian 3p wo kuma se a eye dane herba Colinac and Chris K obian 3p garlic mixture wo ko fodua eye Gapsin pharmacy total 2 and Benol pharmacy obian 3p wo ho na wo nkokọ ne mansam a eye Isaac drugstore and as a Hillside pharmacy obian 3p wo ho wo takra dia Sir Charles e wo fie kuma se AA Mensa market circle wo ho a Albert Sam e wo ho obian 3p garlic mixture na o wonkrani obupuni mantem ha dia na open dodo part of dia na Angel Heba wo kanshi obenya 3p garlic mixture to na etimi abo edo ba ko e relax o ma wotimi that the next day energy wo hwe no sabeka no 3p garlic mixture na eboaw e ma wodide so kama e ma honam no esi so ye numbers ano pay obetimi afre na woni atwetwe nkomo no 0248 92 88 24 0248 92 88 24 and say 020 100 another 0021 020 100 another 0021 3p garlic mixture or say a naturally organic Yaribia through.
Yada say Papa Dr. Nelson Mototi our yakofari by 3p garlic mixture and I attending Canity Nuno and Norson. Bakope ya nyama ye woni pedue mu kokopa ode na wonso to. Menene wie ye kwaba foforo nso ho ye beto so. Kwaba yada sibiem Adom TV Badwam na o hye and nenso eradia ye Adom kwada fefeti say ye nya Lawson Herbal Center. Ewa hase nro ahodo miensa na wadwama so boye no virgin sun etinedwam de etwaso be me na no peye mu ache se bibia aboko de Dr. Lawson so ho ye nyame adom de nyame asepa yenkoni se ya wukwada bia wo ba na so ade achi bia nya nipa foforo mo mo hwe nti bia wate Lawson heba ho amu a wadaroma enim komoyi
oba pa didi kai meda wase so nkokwan so se wajeme feso anopai na said ya wokana yanchia ya tiefo ne ahwefo titiru wana omoye Lawson Heba omoni di achi omokwa abonte nkopi ye nupa ni bi mesro bibia wo hwema no pai se sabre ya mosomfo Dr. Lawson Chairman aka the Virgin Doctor aya ne ba Virgin Son me na no pai mafa me papa akonya me no obedi nkomodi afa nupa maako miensa Lawson Heba Center dia Badwam so wo piachi akwanya ye wokumase ebuakwa Kena sans na mo Accra ye bie branch baako ewo Abeka Total ye wo Tesano Commercial Plaza building no ho na ye wo hye no so se ye wo telephone numbers amenu amba ye didi dwuma famu baako ne frɛ na yare eya number no 0242 133 577 0242 133 577 0248 619999 0248 619999 Lawson Herbal Center your numbers no enam dia to dwa no enu oni amiensa menu aba se de edi kan no Your Lawson herbal mixture, and your law care herbal mixture. Sounds near your Lawson delay man capsules. In one me and sending our pharmacies and a herbal shop, is answer Food and Drugs Authority. I ain't Modia my intin, baby, I be Kubiano, Ubenya Dunibiato. Na me sremeti for say anopay ebia and then die di kan ya wo hweme a draw Lawson herbal mixture eye bibi draw mini aba e ba Ghana metimi de men say si me bose Ghana fo anom enya yaresa Ghana fo anom enya hoto e wo nipadua ma wona abrebia ne abrebia moto Lawson herbal mixture nom no omunim se na dwuma ye ne se etu yarese na emu mansuso yareso enti Lawson herbal mixture no eye draw yakeka inkohini enua ahama ene enua abena different mako 36 ene de aye nemo mesrese enua doso yare adoso Ghana fo enya hweyi se enye aduro bia na wote ho asema oso okoto no de ntia me ba eya na me papa ye kanua hodo a ye de aye aduro ne eye gidia ene ntiase a ye pese Ghana fo eden enya nti Lawson herbal mixture ye aduro a sabi wona ya omukotodwe ho na achia edurumwe bi akotodwe na ahono na atwetwe edurumwe bi eho no ma na asa ahono ehono a wote yaw na ote no eye ne to asintini na efi ne kotodwe na se haba no a etwe ne tan etesataya no na aba beso ne sisi no na ama ne sisi edurumwe bi a esanse etwe ne kese enti no eye ntini no na abeso sisi no na ama ne sisi na ayede chia nkakra enti nei wo be hia nipa bebre obu ono ma yawe nti no de nefa ene nante saa yawe eyentini mu yawe eno na poto kasa mu boni atu ne din sciatica nanso yawe a enye hu nanso obi kọ ne ye ka kire na aboni hu atono so emani padua no ohono ma no wo dwendwen mesre obi bia wotie ma no paise wa ukotodwe hu na achia eya na wote yawo na ma to asintini etwe wotan na wakọ hospital ya twa scan ahodo nanso ya ma wunro wano ma enko a Lawson herbal mixture ni bitodom we ye dura metimi adi ho adanse ama wo se ye di nnua a eye pure natural herbs ene de aye enti ye wodua bi a ye freni kumnim ye wokokro do so ye wodunsukro ye wakomawre ye wonim tree ye wo mahogany ye wokoko aman ye wedua bi e fe na sa hwehwam wona etie mi nyina nim sa nnua yi nanso onim kwan obefa so obekeka abom na odi aye aduro no enti na adom no aba me papa Dr. Lawson so a wakeka sa nnua ya bom a ye de Lawson herbal mixture eti mesrese ebi a wode ye enya sciatica ne bi enya okotodwe na eho no nanso odi aye achikase mu yare ahotutuo wapo no wapo so oda sori a na ye wo ya edumre bi a obi ya moro kete so nanso oda otumu sa osori a wabre onipadua no emututu waye buhu wote yawo edura etimi honam yawo etimi ahotutuo etimi sasabura wonoma emani padua ekuro na ewom anase ekuro a wakase nim ewu no eye Lawson herbal mixture mesra onyagide o mimu se Lawson herbal mixture nko na edura de sabi stroke yare akana to kete so a wontimi nsori nante no wonum etwa edu no asori nante duokuta poma onum etwa enum no atopoma atwa atwatwe enti wona enum aduo ndadade onim se aduo no onum a onya good results wonyoma na yare na yede ekọ mesre ebrenti no mintimi nka yare woni nyina ewa ha nemom hye no nso monso amoso ade mu ana monsa popo mo amoda so ya monsa na ye tiriti eya na wonsa nso na bia ka to so ya na duruma bia we ne ho ahoden na odi pagya no mesra wo hwe ni yie de eya wo no e bia ye poor blood circulation emoja ni ntimi nya adwuma yie ntimi masisi cholesterol kra etimi yasa nemom utie ni yie na de wuhui no wo pese wo sa yare a ebo won kaye na e stroke ni bia e was symptoms e was signs bebra e bani paduam a eye stroke emfada ko penso nchinipa nemom ka hunu se wa wo so ade ma na won se popo eduruma bia wo kasa na wo kasa no wano keka boso no eye symptoms ni bi ene ye wo sa Lawson herbal mixture na ekira kwan na fa ye wo duru a bosumi bia na asa na watwi bia no obenonnom na ma nipadua kwa no nipadua kase no ene nipadua no enyina so ani ntiri na wo mu ni moja no ebetimi ye di afusane mesra of Dr. Lawson number no entem peso enne hia esan se mi free ha kwa uhum biem agisa na watwe sene number no 0248 61 9999 0248 61 99
0242 133 577 yanga edro di otosu mienu a yebedi hu komode afa ho loke heba mesha sa edro wi epese Ghana fo ma nyina num sa edro wi bi because media me ho kani amenete onum bi enti se mehia na manage ne hoya makono a meji ni tum se oya me ho kani enti Ghana ni ba bia wo pese be ma wunya no so mfaso na be ma ndanda nyina wo hwe wachiri kwan no na ba mu ahimfio adry na ehwa ache no faloka ye wodru yanhwa ma omo ya ahofefo a menu aba ahonfa de wo beko nanso be ma nya ahofe na odi achiri eya ahimfio ho because be ma bia didi kwa bia na so mbadwo no entu oba oho ya fa kaka wutirim ebia wo tahia be ma sikafo be ma nimdifo nanso wo de poa e wo dipaduanim e disturb enti eduruma bia wo ne be ma ni hia o de poa nti wuni atenka o de poa nti be ma na wuni hia na eya na wo te yawo e wa ahimfio o de poa kura nti wo ba bia mansansa abegu ahimfio eduruma bia na ma nso vita bi tena wa ahimfio enkabo ni firi hoba mesrew wanom loke heba me hye ne bi mentonku ni samna bia nwura ahimfio ho enya no ni na aduro die nti ama me pe loke pa ne se aduro we ya ne nsu a wonoma ko nipadua nim na akọ flash body nim ekọ dry ahimfio ama ehọ aya wensi enkabo ni bia ne pampan bia ma ho na se bema ni hia wa waje watum bema ni hia wa wanya ne so mfaso bema ne so mfaso abenya ne sei obeto ka ni bia ma ho iPhone ubenya bia wisu onto asase bi woli East Lagos on fama afa kokofo no mane mfa nchew so obenya sa no ma we nyina Abraham fie wa dry no wanom loke na wie no ehọ ache no bema ne ba onto hu jai bema ne ba bibi abeka bia afa obetie ni nyina loke heba mesha ema no mesra fa we ye wo duru a ebeboa amoye obesima wonom kura na ba bia wonu padua na afon no futire wo donim ba bia afon no ebeye kese se meka ba bia afon a meme virgin san ade a me se me pepa wo mi wiase no eye nu futele amema no mutie me de baba bia ba nu futele ni bi me nu aba yo se ukofie na se oni ska kura for tikoto so e ba sa oba no o musa uska kura wo be krokro ye hwe delay man capsules no me mo number no is 0248 61 9999 0248 61 9999 dia toso miensa ye di si delay man capsule ye memedru minumbi enti na meme ba maluku handsome amete ya no enti mimi nsuro wo ba bia sa delay we mi sisi ma yedin mi kotojo ma yedin me pet ya yedin afei me dia me se ade a me hiri wo mi ni padua ma ba ya me ya me mema asem enti me se me ba ma ba wudie anka maso a me di tie asem a me de tie kasa me nua ba wo te me nka me te won kan kanzi hwe na mi ye okasa mo na ma antena se duana dwuna matimi ya adwuma no oba woni ade me ho a ade che a onye me so eno ya delay man capsules ba na bia o mpeso oba dobo na da bia no num delay ni bi e be boa e pon mani padua ni mu wuhia oba na obenya ni peak fa Dr. Lawson number na yenko number is 0248 61 9999 0242 133 577 woni taku ni sempu ahyemanum so wuhia me abo virgin side bi nya o 30 Ghana cedis free na fakoto de opeso de to makra bye bye
ya da papa Lawson Herbal Center na yete won kanonti nromi ensan ba bia wuhia na ne won so akoje de du so no ye busua ni adofo ye rade de afe ba ko aka won fie ho ntie ne ye nya ne sade a na ye de atoso na ya bompa ye asre rade ahoden Ediama womo nti happy birthday enkoma David Osei happy birthday enkoma David Osei onyame enhira onyame nya okesie ye swagon Osei nie radi shira pama kwatenti ahoden ewomo happy birthday David Osei Mr. Isaac Obo happy birthday enkoma Mr. Isaac Obo erade nkoso anti nanimu enhira Mr. Obo no Yamisha papa onro so we different no fie bem unkwan rade ahesha ma rade mo ho ban ne dru ho rade insha happy birthday Isaac Obo Mr. Nicholas Taylor happy birthday koma Mr. Nicholas Taylor rade enmonyam koswa enye kese wo so omo animu mra nyam se ya nyansa ne die sika yemuma ene nkwatenten ahodin wo mi ese e dia ma Mr. Nicholas Tay happy happy birthday. Afa Mrs. Kathy Odum Bafo. Mrs. Nadasono Kathy Odum Bafo. Onyame Shraw, onye okese. Onhwa so ya wo masem, odifrem wo fie bemu. Erade ma enye enshira emausa. Erade enshraw. Happy birthday nko emau. When so efi ya yenkoli kwame enum ho. O say happy birthday nko ma Judith Lawson. Judith Lawson eyobi a woto fruit e wo doko. Na wo say fruit seller. Say wudu wa wo ye ho akra obeto. Na hoho ye nanimu tie buobu ade enti. Erade nhweso nhira no. O ma no kwatenten na adwuma wo ye no. Eho masem ne entre enti we Ike or GTV ne mame Akwele Barega and omo we show Juju a happy birthday so nyame enkoso a onsha onyo kese ha na brema kwan na ye de asie hye no so se ejapamuda no so hye so den enti ene na ye last day no so tisha no so fama ye ene na we to okra na wahye no so de amaye ye ko na kwasinsia aye krado de asevidi kan bre fa che asevidi kan faside to so nti agya no nyina in advance ye de mabo mididi afia amankwa ta maklo me kokwasi aye krado
na bia catch them say o my Ghana na ya dwen ho ye ni ba bia akọ apart from ba bia ye we e betumi etu kwan ko bia manso sometimes ye kwa ya dwen se me dem nya ko drop ro say kim me ni Ghana to kwanta ma pa ba aboa ukodura ma ho abosumi si afi ba kontem efie eti da bia mkasa na motu bia ye tu bia ye ntu in such a way say enyai omane hwehwem emma omano entetem pansam emma sebi omane nkoye amanfo so na ye suma se kumukọ gba amane a na ma ne bo akọ oden bedidi yakwasi ensia from commander 6 asemi di kabre ena edrusen makato say ye kano senia etie ya yemfa wana kra senia etie ena ye beka no e the actual happy 50th birthday and confirm apostle Stephen Sechi ene na onya mfinhia adwene apostle nyame asomdwie ntonkoso nye kese ewo woso na yankopon nankasa nso onkoso enhiraw tutu ana monfansi ye. And there is a message from Apostle Paul Daniels. I will say I wish you all the best. Nyankopo enshira yepam. Quickly, my video be say over the weekend I started say a poppy up near unity other statements so abeba home. So beka ya NPP parliamentary candidate your war I think I'm in East. Akwa koka asembiama. Seni asemudu etieno. Ya sichiri yesi amfa asem na to be da. Ebebu abo man nyina. Before some pass any comments bia na patch video yi. Neti asemwa the parliamentary candidate of the new patriotic party your Menfi East at the Tuja. Video by here.
Wishing hot that about the soldiers for now. A training official already appointed some years ago. It will be our side our appointment some question in our power. So about patrol and patrol now soldiers need security services here. And my road business with it. It is a while for now 5 million, 3 million, 10 million now the total price of 1 at the man. Sadly, because the police for this is going around them at the office, at cases. More man, you know, and in Sinaria, or people patrol, as I said, when they are so while for money, the wild person of the mother, or board in Mama. But so the said, or you saw your indicating too much but too control my young lady and shot ideas or more of oh yes.
But baby, I think say challenge ni nyina wo ena mabo amotie no. Oba enhwa tare a wo hye so ye soja ni so ye police ni obowa boni bi. Asemba meba ho. Ye beba ho so papa che twa the statement or the about after video no don't forget say Abrana Peninicas another Western Regional Minister Etinenchen. In fact, the Western Regional Minister, no baby no kasa a part of Western Region. And the Western Regional Minister is the head of RECSEC. Bambo ko ye 1 man term ni nyina as a Western Regional Minister nase. And ana obi ejina o e catch the manfo is so mo ye legal mining say. Sa soja for na police for ebowa bonibi. Up to now Western Regional Minister Nyanka said to the shewing. This is a statement from NS Frimpong. Parliamentary candidate for the MPP in Amenfi East. Ewa enti. Gabriel Matmame NS Frimpong there no. We minyama military yes, Mame Frimpong there yes. Now, or see. Ewa we background. Oh, mami I me NS me soja for the NCC. Me soja for the NS Frimpong there no. Wa mami NS Frimpong a statement na sama ba soja for the so. Mami NS Frimpong there sama ba okay. Or see I urge the public to disregard the short video in circulation which was taken out of the over 2 hours engagement in their attempt to deceive the public. Again, I urge the public to disregard any misrepresentation of the statement made by some individuals and some journalists on the Western Regional Minister or myself. I am reliably informed that the incumbent NDC MP in Amenfi East, Honorable Nicholas Amankwa, is behind this video in circulation to deliberately cause the wrath of the military and police on the miners. My message to him is that his anti-mining schemes against the hard-working young men and women in the mining industry in Amenfi East will be exposed in the coming days. In humility, I urge all miners to remain calm and continue to work according to the practice of responsible mining as we preached during my engagement with them. Okay, I think Asoja for there so. Yeah, I'm sure Asoja for Asoja for also issue statement. I was somewhere a buyer. So no, this is from Ghana Armed Forces. See Ghana Armed Forces the The Ghana Armed Forces has taken note of viral videos on social media calling for attacks on soldiers and other security personnel. We strongly wish to caution the public against such utterances. It is instructive to note that such calls are not only unlawful, but also pose a significant threat to the security and stability of our nation. We therefore condemn any form of incitement or encouragement of violence against our soldiers. We wish to assure all and sundry Ghana Armed Forces will continue to perform its duties of safeguarding the security of the state and protection of civilians. It is also crucial to understand that personnel of Ghana Armed Forces and sister security agencies are committed to upholding the highest standards of professionalism, discipline, and respect for human rights in the execution of their duties. In a situation where a soldier misconducts him or herself, the soldier should be reported to the nearest police station or military barracks for the appropriate discipline action to be taken. Ewa, opening agriculture and issue, baby, a person can do. So now in the video, the NPP parliamentary candidate for Amenfi East is saying, say, police ni anasoja ni ba no obowa bonibi. The Ghana Armed Forces so catch say soja ni ebiba na on misconducting wa anya ne niam oso ye ni ya. The nearest police station be and report ni mano. We must say when remember Amenfi East peace ni so but asem we nyina ne me di hu ya oye. Me say bia after comment we na minister Meka Sadia the Western Regional Minister. The Western Regional Minister. Openi, me see you are the head of RECSEC. Tia otino oti because bambobi etwa ho ahia. and the life of your men and women in uniform. Yeah, they trust our danger women. And up to now, why you doing, Minister? Sana man pen na ku fa suma o sako honom no o suma sako ne koye. Ah, Minister. President Akufo suma o say ko sima nam go Western region say mantam ni soafo a wo behwe bambo ni asumdie wonsem so no. Sina man pen suma sako ne koye. It's so unfortunate. One, well to me and condemn me. I need microphone. Because you have to ensure peace. But your colleague, brother, is calling for war. As a regional minister, was said here back a peace assumed. And our colleague China all calling for war between miners and the security guys. And my that response I was there be a statement where you should friend say e bi on man nkofo bi won mu a o me pie site one mu a o munya soja fo o muye fake. And I'm missing as a friend point who soja no fake abe hu no. O friend point who soja no fake abe hu no. Who please no fake abe hu no. Why should we, because here pepper went we go out to say anything anyhow? Huh? And I'm even wondering why the police service has already invited him till now. Because he's calling for war. War. Already, or time can see that when the two from good year, the small scale miners, any security service in them. Yeah, over the years, yeah, Peko bet me afaswa, assume you bet me a moment them. And as a parliamentary candidate, yeah, who could see a man for name, I bring punctual, or what soon ye, or ye, one can't call. This is what you are preaching for power. It's unfortunate. It's so unfortunate. It's so unfortunate. Aya di anko. Na wo betimi agina so jani mo frempon. Wo betimi agina so jani anim. And a political power ye petiru say bibia must go. Huh? Political power na ye petiru everything must go. I thought to be a can all call yourself for over for a leadership position. A tubana a jet demo Amenfi Easter, who bet me as I know. Nipa be so between flag on Yasuno, open also I can see na, I saw your for Jinafa, please for Jinafa, and a manage Jinafa, the beer to Kojamaka, who bet me pray, parliamentary seat to honor. And you call yourself, say, you are vying for leadership position. Come on. Who you say trust actually say I'm for necessary trust asem na wo kan no. I was thinking say we can say be a doctor or tape no. But fortunately for us, this one young doctor you nurse ye. Tie no kre. Who can just say a doctor tape no. But or somebody o obi atreste. Say enye no kre say o ka say. Say soja ni anasa police ni ba no obo man na bia o money bi. Hey, MP Member of Parliament. And I wonder why even MPP in Western Region, especially Memphis East, it means issue statement. An MPP have to try for party. It means two free side way home. Do you condone the inaction of your parliamentary candidate, MPP? Justin Frimpong Kojia. Sabi to trust somebody like a cabin somewhere or parliamentary candidate for Amenfi is a yellow. Move for Swana. Up to now. What my baby actually say? DNSC. 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 NSA. It's a shame on you, Frimpong. Obia Shenum Seka by this time, a apology never. You say, Payana won't say one can say ye. But you are defending BB indefensible. Who defending BB defending any ye? Because of party to what you show. The discipline committee of the New Patriotic Party away. Somebody is calling for war between the security service and miners. And you have to see Dini Reno. And you have to parliament. On your 2 million ponyo. 2 million mechanics and ponyo. Not 2 million mechanics and obey day. Frimpong. Ah. Abasa. To be honest, Abasa Frimpong, me come be Abasa. The New Patriotic Party we knew some years back is done the NPP now. Debbie. The New Patriotic Party we knew some years back. And yen NPP hunini. Debbie Mekacho so we obi a udom NPP on a privilege. A privilege. It doesn't make them superior over other political parties. So, but I'm telling you, say MPP on. MPP as a political party. And your political party keke. And your party for and comfort him say MPP ni no do come out. Who take what hey where obi an me di cause we come dey what say we ni pa. That is MPP for you. Tinyo first na you obi an man come join party no. Yeah, man for say yes, Scafo party. And yes, Scafo party as more. Because the party from years, extra so be distinguishing who ye. You put in the right position, say be ya, oh, but be ya wakono. But then the party na kwa could do. From Kwenya to represent the MPP, to vie for position of member of parliament. Now to me na Kwenya we so now feel that rich person from Kwenya pam grada dada. E mo ya fo. Ya mix e mo ya fo. E mo ya mre. No, it's telling confirm that Coca-Cola. No, because handsome say. And you're looking forward to Ghana Police Service. I keep in Umrantie. Someone rest over there means say, Yadia Musum Soso. They should fight with your men on grounds. Stand on your grounds, someone in Delhi. So, coaches stay the crowd because now it should give us a certain picture of what will happen in his constituency during the election. This should give us a certain picture. No, to make a mind and say they should fight with the security force here. Then electors no be on day. Minus people no catch no. As I said, or boa na you say me tag from say BBC am for who ya wine. Who ya wine? Ya BBC am for who ya wine. Me did your questions here. I'm friends so my kwabra santina pamfo try say dey person. A very good morning come from Akwaku Oware AK Chief na fe Kopa wa Asante Mampon. Nyame ya watch na part 10. Kamune nyina yenko eye natho. The ABC Economic Symposium ba so nyenko ti lectures papa. How we see the bit be jeja na so eye. So God nas already akogucho. We are there back I think say omu a say ye bi ne de kakaye ho. Kwa be nyina betimi afa so eman se kasem betimi agina ye oman ne kwabra Asante ene be jafo de pensen mu twas by kai se asemi edika
asem yidiko mienu me da trade am ponyankopon asese okoso e de echeyen na nso koso gibre ehwebi. Happy birthday enkoma mama ya kunama despite group of companies mama ya kunama and udi wawoda. Happy birthday. Your specific platform also UTV nti anopai baby obutu bia no happy birthday sonko ana mede emao impemfo atenase lawyer chumbai matenase sansho na yenua power give so atenase Also, mame na se se wajibre na oni ye tena kopem se nonkuno bebo apa ho minute aduonu enum. Ka hunu se nonkuno ye the game park for hihye ya omma emula no ebebro. Enti makachro and the payer nonkuno se wonya omula na ene wie prem to bre obenya omula. Ade nsan ye mo nyame somo nti sa fa no pa na ewie a anwumre omula no so ebesu ebra no nsia aboy de bro. The Chuma Kwaba, 31 after 8. Akwaba.
Yes, sir.
Bibiana and I'm not come. Party business is key. Bibia, okay.
Oh, yes. Things are in order.
I like and I love your confidence. All the time when I ask about party business, things are in order.
Things are in order. I mean, we are soldiering on, as it were.
More focus, no, not distracted.
It can be. 10 minutes to full time, you can be distracted.
If you look at the pictures all over in Ashanti region, no distraction.
Pictures,
videos, pictures. Asante Mantem.
Said then AC.
Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, a call.
Makatro said, oh, yeah, more 65%. Makatro.
In Ashanti region.
These elections. The maximum is 65%. Or between 60 or between 60 to 65%. The votes. He will be the worst performed presidential candidate in the history of the MPP.
In Ashanti region.
In Ashanti region.
It is and you.
Why now baby or no so now yeah cook must one. Don't be moved by distance, but say they will be overwhelmed by the defeat that they will get. Wouldn't move one so when I know you see our generation.
Or worse now no they will be overwhelmed.
Of course, by the defeat. And you think you can do your that most gerrymandered man as Sunday
Ashanti region.
I am telling you now. I started my politics from Ashanti region. Me NDC politics starting from Ashanti region. Baby, I mean, more politics is it what do I say? It may say the modern money between 60 to 65%.
That's the MPP and the Baumia.
Oh no, make an answer me. Oh, now the officer could 71% of the we knew about maybe 70%. Oh, yeah. Go and check it. Go for highest or the DVD president 2000 elections. 74 point something percent. I go for the Badwam 2008, right? The first one was 2008. Oh, yeah, 72%.
Point
something.
We're not up to 80.
And 80%. Why? That's about me. Oh, my, no, there.
But your party will appreciate to 30.
Oh, you what do you know what you may say? NDC vote in the Ashanti region is definitely going to appreciate automatically. Your last 2020 elections, I mean, your percentage, but I think it's around 27%, if I'm right. Correct me, 27, right?
I'm targeting this time. You mean over 30% or 30.
Oh, me say. NDC is going to appreciate.
Because the calculation that you're able to hit 30.
NDC is going to appreciate.
And the MPP is going to decrease.
Exactly. And come here, they say, what you want and tell them make reference. We make reference to me January 7th. What do you see? Mr. Nana Akufo-Addo got 72 in 2008, 70 in 2012. And 17 onya and check figures now. You reckon that Muhammad received meals there from 26 to 28. And it would mean that what you want 2% and then more than 17. What you want 2% if you saw in 2012 and amount of 28. A man now does 70%.
So you are not moved by headlines.
Don't be moved by distance.
Ashanti goes wild.
No, one reporter and delegate. Oh no, I was about to answer when apart from the one. Delegate never transcend busy at the amount of kind.
What touchy pictures?
Forget. Don't be moved, Cobra. Don't be moved. Me say, Baumia has no impact in the sentence. Or impact, Kabin impact no by election of course now. Yes, he was there. Oko hobby. Oko na ochida. Oko your friend saying by election campaign time. Oko over the doti yeblemu. So our impact will reach anymore. Kabin impact when the campaign okoyema omun to sorry in the by elections. Ana kam America kabina wo moto abano kabe huni impact no but okoye wi eni na chine kosi zen they perform na basically wo na start my Mr. Peter sorry, what example? Steven team. Thank you. I can say indeed. And that's one thing that I like about that man. Sometimes I don't work it's in one or doing the kind of plan. On hiding the facts. Okay. So wait here. He said it that Usha performance in the Joshua is nothing to write him about.
I see.
And so intermediate what could do now I mean Coca. What that's all Tiabu never see. Me say see a one of Frenchim 1-1. Oh, you must course.
Okay, so mess about my main mouth just an idea.
But so the Father's Day is so bad there.
Oh, ignore. Look at how women are treating us.
I said,
the whole country wants to be crying the day about Father's Day. It's so painful.
But yeah, say so. We are in a war we want to be who's all yard. Father's Day nearby, and yes, all fathers wish you wow who be welcome.
Say, yeah, wish you. If you are near their mind, one will say, oh, so for the soft now, Bombayman. Or some Bombayman, or they go for months, your Coco manager, Mobo, and one year trophy, Mobo, you know, the way I wish him more woman. Now we have my secretary than a day, because 16th. I think so, yeah. A man in Nine can say, without us, there is no world. A man of Quadan and yes, and Quadano. You know what they did to me last year? Oh, yeah, man. Omoko draw me no mo ye mefuka kaka pencil drawing. No mo happy Father's Day. I'm say, oh, madam was pass. So free and I'm so oh, madam was pass. Momo mama dey so dey. If about 3 weeks ahead of time. Mo ba dey na be ye plan. Yeah. The pencil drawing. See, omo drawing. Omo draw me we do omo do mefusa and omo widen.
Na we at nesel.
Kakra bi. Yes, play that responsible role. No? Now, we find ourselves as a jano. It's key. There about that's the role we need to play. And sometimes it's easy. Who pass that they are having good time. But you made this at the appropriate time. And happy Father's Day in advance. But I watch the space for a major shake up in the administration of the NATO. Probably next week. Major shake up.
Major shake up.
And the final one or the major.
And no, see you won't be.
We are ministers.
Ministers, but the ministers in Musasa.
We are major.
And now we
are major.
Because some of the vice president never back we are what went on whom the Indiana.
I go.
Was a Shahan First of all, we are Sudan. My contact me. Oh, you know, I'm officer about which is president of Barack and Passapon.
Good.
Say they are watching us live on Adom TV from Sudan, South Sudan rather. South Sudan.
Yeah, that was
I mean, sir, the policing that you are supposed to do here, that is that interfacing between the security and the civilians. Okay.
Risky.
Very risky. Now, someone is a war-torn country. They have been
Wow, call Marshall German. And
now the some people take interest in war. Because the BSC no be what you know free Papa obi odi onye free bonin so obi so odi onye free mo.
Okay.
In sometimes no obi won man ade no say ekoba bi a pese nko no a emwa ne nti e ka ne ko na anya sa. Okay. Says the penny for say card oni ntuma nko nkada bi ade
Gurasafo. Asabu bi ho da.
Of course, and they are that quite me.
I see. Pagi bakwaba.
Medase oman.
Bibe kama.
Nyame adom.
Lawyer hard you shake up no wakọ.
The next chapter of Ghana.
Ade me hu ade me.
People be on my president.
So o kan. We lawyer ni a ugina people be on my president.
We ye dey. No,
anybody president.
Na to abebre.
Me see ye din enche bia won so o paper bi.
That's what everybody put down.
Krata. Party be flag bearer. Actually
the new patriotic
party. What you couldn't do, the ordinary be with me, with me for sending me music. When you couple of the baby, don't come here, scam, and yet, Debbie, scam, and yet, another who said, put me transfer my before that,
and you very much. Make my mouse at the corner to
and to Washington, Ghana,
the next chapter of Ghana. I'll have
chapter 1 in Bonnie, chapter 2.
Addressing
the crowd and make us out to tell you, go say.
Okay, so when you're addressing about unique identity, you know, Dr. Jobs has him.
Aye.
Okay.
Oh my,
I see.
Wasn't there was a
jobs as
him. Dr. Mahmoud or Ashanti region, and that of our name, Otunfo say to Ebeshia. And Granny see Ashanti region, a crabbe, Ghana for near whom, and this if for whom, Esshom, Yashom, Omu Johnny, Omu, party near together united, one share honorable Kennedy Japan, or Jinemu Giddy. A campaign.
There was on your presidential material.
Emma, not then cry now.
Maybe that question.
Kafra. Oh, that's it.
Build a digital economy and make Ghana a digital hub. I want to build a Ghana where we leverage technology, data, and systems for inclusive economic growth. I want us to apply digital technology, STEM, robotics, and artificial intelligence for the transformation of agriculture, healthcare, education, manufacturing, and public service delivery. As part of this process, it is my goal to eliminate the digital divide by achieving close to 100% internet penetration. We have already made very significant progresses in this direction by increasing network penetration from 34% in 2016 to 72%.
Internet penetration. Obia will do uniform.
It is not about person.
Na ne bold visions, ne bold solutions or the other two on Ghana there.
As a vice president, as a vice president, I am like a driver's mate. But if by the grace of
new tax system.
You see, yes, you would not see a best coming. This man was coming.
There be no credit. Your best coming. No credit. No credit.
Your council move from taxation to production.
New tax system. Digitalizing national birth and death. Digitalizing DVM.
And for the NC table. Digitalizing the man for candidate. And for the NC table. Yeah. He promised you to move you from taxation to production. Yeah,
he
promised that he could even deliver even half of that. And now
he's coming with, as you said, digitalization. He's coming with as a digitalization going to be.
It's a digital economy, digital country. Dubai, if we are appointing new minister for AI. Because AI is very, very important.
But you and I also know very well that Dubai is moving faster not because of artificial intelligence.
So moving
Dubai is moving very fast, but it's not because of artificial intelligence.
That's artificial intelligence.
We focus on now.
Any audits by drivers media we 33 and 34. A new tax system. Any audits by GRA will also be done electronically and facelessly by GRA. Furthermore, no entity will be audited more than once in 5 years, unless anomalies are detected which the individual or company does not correct after being given the opportunity to do so.
Okay, so what is the question? We say you are not going to audit any institution for more than once within 5 years.
Yeah.
Okay. But unless an anomaly is detected. So let's presume say anomaly was not detected in the very first time but anomalies came in between the second and third. How will you detect it?
Of course, electronically.
You are not going to audit them, so how will you detect it?
Oh, clearly.
You will not audit them.
Clearly. once he puts in these measures, I'll cast once in 5 years. No.
You are auditing an institution once in every 5 years. But under normal circumstances,
unless there's an anomaly.
Relax. To know every institution's strength, financial and everything, they need to be audited. And that's why in our annual audit system, and every business have their annual year. It be January to December, it be April to April, be March to March. It be on this. What's it now? They are not going to be audited every year, as is done by standard. You ban once in every 5 years, unless an anomaly is detected. And the question here is that, what your first audit? First 1 year audit, now so when you be when one anomaly be, everything is green, go, and then they move on. But in the subsequent years, 2, 3, 4 to 5 years, there were series of anomalies. But
once it's electronic. And once it's really something digital.
What say you are doing the auditing electronically?
But GRS and the company's end, no. Clearly, there will be a system to check it.
GRS is already doing everything electronic. And nothing are they back. They're already doing things electronic. You file your taxes and everything electronically.
But they don't have that relationship maybe.
How?
With a year.
It's not true. When I go to GRA and I give you my company, no bomb company, they will pull you out.
So what it means is
so it's not true that there's no link. There's a link.
So what? So I don't know. Say or see it be no there, but it be no.
See, I will hold the nothing are there, but it's there now. Go to GRA.
So what it means is that digital is good. What it means that digital is good.
What it
means is that digital is good.
You're not getting something.
He's shifting us from a certain.
You see.
He's shifting us.
Relax. Let's try to get something right.
First thing I say, correction. You're controlling. Blah. Now be no it will be about now faceless and not to be no phone. So the point is that OGR to me say, and some I heard the details. OGR to me say going digital is key. It's key.
No.
No, relax. The argument will be that
the argument will be what?
The argument will be that and you no say na what can Anama GRA Eco Electronic. Is that correct? The opposite channel. Is that correct?
Say that link between GRA and institutions. Who can say there's no link between them and the institutions? The link is already there because when, for instance, you go to GRA today and give them Jifanko's TIN number, by inserting Jifanko's TIN number,
who created the link?
It will pull GRA out. Sorry, GRA to put
my company
Jifanko up, and then based on the system, let's make the kind of taxes that you or your company in that case.
But who created that link? Who created that link?
But you have this system, way back.
So what it means is that it's an improved version of the system we used to have. You agree to that? Okay. Because
DVLA has been digitalized since Mohammed's days.
Hey,
DVLA. DVLA is true. Check it. No, it's true. From 2016, DVLA passport office. Check it.
That's not the
concentrate on your conversation.
DVLA passport office and all those have been digitalized since 2016.
Oh, my brother.
It is true.
What
one is I know. DVLA and passport offices have been digitalized since 2016.
And then proceed for to meet now short code. License name roadway insurance.
You see DVLA digitalization way back. Even ECG digitalization and no number. Just recently the
ECG ultimate on Yama app no more. Oh, Brad.
What's the number ECG for? ECG staff for issue statement. Eddie Guba,
Bryce.
They made you guys know this.
Bryce is not true. It's not true. Then commend the efforts of what we have
relax
done.
Now,
the Driver and Vehicle Licensing Authority has completed the first 2 phases of the digitalization of records from 1995 to 2019. The third phase, covering 2019 to 2021, is ongoing. The Minister of Transport, Kokwesiama, said, okay, even by this short information, clearly it's speaking to a specific, because if you had done this, Theo, if you had done this through digitalization, I'm not sure it will be done repeated here. They go pay one them.
What's you're not sure what to be repeated?
Look at this budget here.
Na DVL cry.
I know they have a political book.
DVL, digitalization of DVL. The DVL offers traditional services.
I know that one.
Driver license and vehicle registration related services.
For the political book,
these services have been fully digitized.
I know that's the same thing that is. But I'm saying for political book. The Driver and Vehicle Licensing Authority has completed the first 2 phases of the digitalization of records from 1995 to 2019. The third phase, covering 2019 to 2021, is ongoing. Specifically, what job did they do here?
What job did who do?
Information. Digitalization of our records. That you claim that 2016.
What job did who do?
The DVLA. Because the process of getting our records intact, according to this information, the Driver and Vehicle Licensing Authority has completed the first 2 phases of the digitalization of records from 1995 to 2019. The third phase, covering 2019 to 2021, is ongoing. This is the Transport Minister saying. And then when you come here to, he talks about unprecedented digitalization of DVLA. Okay, so still they are talking about the unprecedented digitalization of DVLA. It means that maybe you started something like the Ghana card. Most started Ghana card, So what you say. But in the Ghana card, but I must start in MPP for Debbie, almost started the Patrick German.
What the man can't so much and
it was a Ghana card. Nasi, Ubi and me this age. Ben, so Busa Ghana, Nibia say, one Ghana card usage, according to him, about for Swama Ghana.
President and other.
Clearly, they will not talk about
no, but so are you saying, not
oh, you're not getting me. I'm saying that. Maybe. I won't tell them to say. I'm saying that for like digital center, I'm creative.
Very good.
Digitalization was about.
No, but when you believe that in their mind, they believe that we didn't do anything electronic.
I don't come from that angle.
It's not you, but you see, you ain't got to one perception because they have used a different name for it. They are using the word digital. Yeah, you using e-services, which is electronic services. And using the word digital.
Yeah.
And who use the word digital instead of the electronic services.
Oh, but what's for me digital now?
And quando that's as I would digital services about my because never near.
Okay, what?
And the argument that they are not doing because we just say the e-services now are not start to send here. And not so much the institutions here are me body thrown and you put you onto the system.
Okay.
And my passport office now to me throw phone.
Okay.
And your application online. It was no better by having Hanata. It's that you when you say no, what time now? I would disagree with you.
No more time now.
No, but that's the argument they put.
More time now. More page.
We have enhancement
is the
so the way okay, so for instance, Post office, for instance, you put you onto the digital system in 2016.
No problem.
We left office in 2017.
No problem.
But obviously, the next government that came is going to continue from the area.
Okay, so Metiase, 1, 2, and Amombia on these 2 places. Now, enhancement is key. Maybe
but he said you're not making something about the
okay, so
but now you are admitting that the mechanism.
Of course, the mechanism we cannot take away digital center.
Was he an issue?
What they have done.
What's your makeup as of the same? Wasn't me one and one gaza? But the point is that you see, like I told you, it was done in 2016. Elections was conducted in 2016 December. Okay, and if you office in January 2017, so you coming in automatically you continue from wherever we end.
Me you should assume the one thing. Me say now you admit that where we've gotten to as a world, as a country, as a people. Country bia na ni beko sa enhancement of digitalization. That country is now headed towards a proper development. Is that correct?
It is headed towards development. If you say proper development, it means that's the only means of development.
Major means.
Okay, fine.
Major.
So major.
Major.
Very, very last.
very, very the worst, you know, the best. On the enhancement, on the people.
I said, two very, very as you mentioned, why do you think Officer Baby Disaster Center?
Yeah.
It will be meant to go so say Omani air fruit to that level.
Yeah.
I would say when you want the kind of
exactly.
I find the young year from but obey early foundations because you cannot just get up and put an decision on digital. What you mean, sir? Certain things need to be done initially.
Okay.
Sending man out say you can't in okay. Me kasa me to never be and kasa ba wunye but the point is that so who kasa me the me I will always fight you back because in the cross
okay
so you left foundations be and for no be en come count me
o de mu ye bi and I hansen na kamo o ha mutumu ye hansen se ne ya
can you imagine me na me frat na se me
ya hansen
and when I frat se can you imagine
okay so we trying now what I want the NDC probably to understand
what do you want the NDC to understand
probably to understand maybe my humble suggestion to politicians that also an opinion common actually say digitalization is very key.
Very, very key. Well, no, I get to.
Two. Also, no, untimin can't let me say from nowhere. And I'm about that boom and you maybe a bus idea and a chuma a back cost in a pony in us. And into my coach to a choice, minimum she kurano. But we say E center be a minimum she no say fiber optics be on the now a true iron education or money minimum she and a minimum she no. It will be to fappen no. Ana wo ohare no abo ama wonyuma na wo ye no baby ana meni omonya adwene se enu enya bibia ba bibi because enya bibia ko amato fapem no ka to aso a ka tena ase a me sure say the NDC might have gone maybe 10 times ahead or 20 times ahead because they started that initiative knowing the relevance to the development of a country. They can run away from that. So speak to the matter that ampa mufri baby I acknowledge that the foundation has been laid and I'm not building at a faster pace through their foundation. What's wrong with this?
There's no problem.
There's no problem.
There's no problem.
Exactly.
And I have
to us or Harris.
Good.
Exactly.
Of course.
Digital address system. Today, I'm a Ghana.
Yanko Mulambra.
Maybe I'll be by
Yanko Mulambra.
In Yamaya or Ghana, I Harris. Yeah, but I doesn't go for a wing.
In the next 10-15 minutes, we are wrapping up. Bamenka say the original Malta Guinness, Ghana, Ascenso dear farm. Come. You're enriching with vitamin B, a boost to your immune system, no? And then I may come from out the biada. Into a Malta Guinness. Or to be, I say, Ascenso dear farm, Ghana, Ascenso dear. Very important. Or no man, I'm Mawa, who are dense. Patronize made in Ghana stuff is very, very key. Near Costa Francophone, so I say one day, and your mapabre, I to talk, your Nokia, near Samsung, near your iPhone, near tabletop fridges, and your CCTV cameras, and a your tabletop fridges, you know, air conditions, you know, Franco Adaruma, and they be beyond and the consulting. For Francophone, 0246 422338, and 055 5939 311, and it will come up. Well, I'm back. Let's chum and I feel in your power. You probably won't come on one reason. I feel back to our conversation.
DVL document, you know, my send your mouse here.
Oh, DVL document.
DVL document.
Okay, so DVL, you establish basis.
Yeah, establish basis. But say, we'll share reports now.
DVL goes digital, retired manual system of vehicles.
Yes.
Okay, so source Ghana Web.
Ghana Web.
Oh,
so,
thank you.
To Fred Juma idea. I mean, I think it's very clear. Well, to be fair, Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bamia, yeah, first round. And they first round of the campaign. If you have no ma, me did see a launch a manifesto. Now, you choose a running mate.
obedi Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia echi na fede yakoso aye your constituency to constituency campaign. Ye jidi say one-on-one na Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia no. Ya de Ghana for pepa esan say otie Ghana for asem. O ma Ghana for nso ehu. Ni suade hu o de beba aye betumi aboa Ghana. For us there, ye jidi pa say there is no other person I say Ghana for a consider no for the 2024 general election other than the man of the moment, the next chapter man, Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Sabukwe, enye book 176 statements you make here, you launch here or UPSA. You be expanding in the manifesto. I am Ghana for him. Inti Ghana for him. Say 7 December Saturday my water. From Kwame, Nana Kwame.
Oh wow.
Inti trade upon Kwame Yankopon. Obey Adom. Ama NDC for the munim say Mumbabi. Njoma come on your course on the you didn't say Ghana for make your decision that it's a mind of possibilities. And the vision of Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is clear to put Ghana on the map and to make sure that Ghana stays on that map. Sustainable digital Ghanaian economy.
Yo. Aden correct.
But as a soldier,
Aden.
Yeah,
but me phone so na me ye o. Na de na.
No, but Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. Sir, thank you.
Bawumia dey outin the number. Umu ndia say wa na musu na has na answer ga ye you. How can you hear his name and be happy?
How can you hear Mohammed's name and be happy?
What about Bawumia di no ani aje?
A
very big disappointment to this country, that man.
A billion year with him, Patrick.
Oh, come on. And I'm a brace. Oh, we say about science or you see, a Nima Cassia, a man for sure to about 2016. A man, another don't go forward. A man, Namsuma, Obedi man, Panima, that about me, and a bedi actually. Sani Macassia do not, and PF in Nakuva no. Nipper PF no, I that about me. On the catch the Ghana for a Bobby Sambi Bria, I am a na band your bad, they will not borrow. Scan wo mem ya why mo Bank of Ghana pen to ni sika wa ha enti ye binye sika wa ha ya de aduma ye mo besia. He said that na ku ado ankasa ada again Bawumia na can say when your fundamentals are weak the exchange rate will expose you na ku ado ankasa ada again that Bawumia na can say we move Ghana from taxation to production na ku ado ankasa ada okay. That about me, I can't say what $2 next year. Nana kufa dan kasada. It's yes, it was a binyan some bebrea. A buy a man for sure, to a bar. I'm free kufa one. Nabo me, I'm free. Now, what you free with arms and nay at the same. I don't even about in Woji. Was it at the same? And near at the same, Cobra. Moving from taxation to production, it was as if being able to move you. Shut down. Why are they what's on that? And I am going for now, Musu, the woman can of which about Musu can say taxes.
Again, I'm mobile.
Oh, okay. So, for instance, with the port, you decided more flat rate with the port.
So, flat to flat.
Okay.
So, flat to flat.
The same thing.
But you see, the difference is that we are not in government. And Yamo said, Yasha said, one see a buy on Salmon. Already, he's in government today.
Be fair to him, he's not the president.
He's not the.
He's not the president.
He is part of the decision makers.
But
he is able to make decisions. He is able to direct for it to work. And I know West Center even is a Bonga Afro region. Central Afro region, movement to the regions we back up here. Was say, about some financing training allowance. Was say, I'm going to instruct for them to pay you. It was my interest is money, Yama. One driver's meter, what my interest is that. Driver decide who made what get when driver so for me go for me as mate or not my is near you we are not catch on there no we say we driver smith at one point you are probate at another point you now was actually assign and me say what you are doing so at your own risk.
So why do we vote for John Mahama 2024 December 7th? Why should we?
We are voting for John Mahama for so many things. One, Wakachiro said one of the biggest problems that we are facing today is unemployment. When we were in government, unemployment rate was about 7%. And Adobo Atra is over 14% now.
What was the population when you were in government and juxtaposed with the employment percentage as of that time.
Ghana was about 30 million that time. Ghana was about 30 million. Ghana was about 30 million that time.
Today, 30 million when 2016.
Oh, and the police are saying 32. And I'm telling you, Ghana was about 30 million that time. Ghana was about 30 million in 2016. Now we are about 33 million.
30 million in 2016.
About 30 million in 2016. No. You are not listening. So, Ghana was about 30 million as of 2016.
So the dynamics.
That's the word I've come up with.
So the dynamics can be the same when it's about employment opportunities, because by day there's always Obia Afibiano. You're churning out over 400,000 people out there to go and look for jobs by the day.
No, you see, the problem that we have with this government, that the government is on open your want me to admit what with you.
About you know. And the one if no man.
Oh, you see, why you are there now? They are critiquing you. Your record should speak for you, and your record should be uniform. Okay, so now the same government now and in Buffalo, abide by open one. Do hit and you must any apart. I am employment minister on the new man, a man for being a man for any national. SC will create over 5 million jobs. Then was no in both the private and public sector from 2017. Then you get finance minister, former finance minister, as at November, no all kind of budget to parliament. Honorable kind of rata. And to say, from that same 2017, Oma created 2.3 million. Then February 2024, just about 3 months after second Kasa we no one understand about me on the UPSA Kasa. We have created 2.1 million. So which is which? Finance minister there 2.3. Vice President on created 2.1.
Senate data pay the Senate data.
You see, so if you are using the Senate
pay the Senate data 2.1 million
thank you very much.
2017 to
2020. Why are they? So me bisa question. Senate is under the finance ministry. I can evaluate. I know my what? Esenase. It's about the sign of finance minister. If we not parliament so come back at Ghana for one house of records. No, what you made 2.3. Now after about 2-3 months later, no vice president never made 2.1. No, what's you picking for Senate data? Employment minister and not picking for him.
No employment minister.
Into another data never. Why you put it as
we are just about wrapping up. Abbas, there's a release just in from the Ashanti region and Abbas Nuruddin.
Okay.
It says that for immediate release, 10 pertinent questions Baumia must answer as he embarks on his tour of the Ashanti region. So
Number one.
Let me skip all what is written and come to the questions.
Number one.
Why is the CD falling so freely under his watch?
Thank you.
As head of the economic management team.
Only answer.
What has happened to his infamous claim of arresting the CD?
Only answer.
In which Zongo in Ashanti can he find the brand new secondary school he promised to construct?
Only answer, no what?
Muslims in the Ashanti region want to know why Hajj fare is 75,000.
He can't answer you.
When are the KGT Central Market Phase 2 and Krofo markets going to be completed?
Only answer.
Where are the 5 interchanges that he and his boss promised the good people of Ashanti region?
Anywhere.
Why must he take the revered king Ashanti and what is the why must he take the revered king of the Ashanti in the 2482 soliciting funds to heal Komfonochi Teaching Hospital when we don't pay taxes to Mesha?
Thank you.
And what is the state of the Boankra inland port? So these are and some
and only 10 questions.
Yeah,
but so I have 10 years. Having been a former headmaster there, what would you say?
Okay, me bottom top approach. Me number 10. Me
with the new people. One thing I want to talk about anymore. What's quite so I 2 over 10.
Okay, so
Ashanti region for in Juma Nanado Dankwe Kufuado.
Is obviously a Juma Baumia, your man Nanado new people. They are now the point that they don't see Nanado again. They see Dr. Baumia.
Yes, but Dr. Baumia ain't president of the Republic. We have to emphasize that. Dr. Baumia ain't president. Vice president and a flag bearer of the new patriotic party. Jambi for money chow.
That's mama we have got all go be no go go back. And man want to
Olidi a lot of innovative ideas. A lot of innovative ideas are we leading. You momo ba we much me leading innovative ideas here. You to be innovative all these.
So say I can say na say ba banks na abanbon ye gu ni nyina. Ye be nyada ja President Mama na no mean that okay.
The Sandia no munye careful. Banks no anya hwebe mienu miensa bi de omo court. Mo say President Mama say unbiased. We should have to be sure. Unbiased yes. Something.
Yeah. But ni na simple terms so obaye nhwemu a enye ntwantia. Ne mum ye de pepper ye obaye nhwemu. Ni ahwe won a won sefata se ye do last them because a kwan fa so go be kwan bonus de go. A classic as mam make an example back. Hwe be be Heritage Bank also.
Say do agongo.
Reason dia ye di good bank in the same. Yes be o for say oh court. Now court because of the bank nana. When you court because of the bank no. So you can't use that as a grounds to even dissolve his bank. That was in the bank didn't go no.
So our court.
Or dropping from normal banking to savings and loans. On card me that time was savings and loans in government na maguno. So there were several irrational decisions that this government took. But in simple terms, yes say every country that want to progress economically need indigenous banks. Reason they say one na only be ase. Kwabra, un need na ending bank na won grassing. Because in grassing obi ti wa wo me bank account da. Wouldn't ko gina commercial bank na se be Fidelity na na se be akase ni mu bia so nko bi banka. Ebi na oti meet threshold no anasa conditions na ebi ademand no. But ono so de e only be de nti obetumi anya dade ama won so wetumi access banking system no atime bi. So that is one rationale behind having indigenous banks. They understand your culture, they understand the reality of the day of your people. But you can't understand mom. Kwabra, am na say banks nyina yakagum ahyene poto. Amanfo nyuma abo mo am na wunya betena fi. Ada na unemployed. So what I say, but yen ya some ya can say etiawa. Sir banks na hodo nyina the Unibank, the Indumudia, the Heritage, the whatever woman nyina na ye good ni nyina. Ye baba be show mu nyina ensem ni bi. The osefata says the demand amana asa ko na dwuma sa ko bi na dwuma ko na dwuma bi am anya Ghanaian indigenous banks and not foreign banks alone operating in this country. So any idea about awaka
okay,
lastly
wrap up 1 minute
bra
almost 1 minute
bra you save depositors money I buy a
who say we then
who say some of these banks they were not performing well as a thinking government, a caring government, restoring the financial sector credibility
and
buying a and making sure say some banks in the now buying consolidating. Now you to be interested in a bit to
all those banks in the consolidated bank. We don't mind the commerce and there will be